On our walls, the Pepsi generation thought we'd seen it all. Brightly lit future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and same machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could try by and fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we pay to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV. MTV.
What's up, everybody? Tuesday, coming at you live. Can you believe it? 1:02 p.m. right on time, as always. And Tuesday usually brings some hype, you know? I don't need to tell you guys that. Tuesday is usually the best day, honestly. But yesterday was hype too, right? Even though, again, we saw the hypest part, as usual, during the pre-stream, I think. But we did have a non-goal hit at night on the night, and we did have a boring as shit Dragon Quest, so there you go. We'll see what happens. I do have to start we have a lifetime contract attempt, okay? Someone has said something. They would have put a lifetime contract on the line. And this is from a certain DJ. They go by the name of DJ Runo, okay? Now, I have not seen this. This is an attempt at a lifetime contract. We're going to give him a shot. DJ Runo, lifetime contract on the line. Here is the clip. 6 seconds, very short. That's also key. Here we go.
All right, Panda Rio.
And so what I'd like to do today...
I'm not going to say the N-word. I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay, sorry.
Okay, we're not going to say the N-word. Good start there. 2 seconds left. How can we finish this?
Okay, sorry. I will. All right, Panda Rio.
And so what I'd like to do today...
I'm not going to say the N-word. I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay, sorry. I will. All right, Panda.
Okay, not glowing. Pretty good. That's the thumbs down, motherfucker. That same feeling, huh? Okay, moving on positively here. We do have a new video from Smokey MC. I already have the link in the description if you want to check it out. This is getting a lot of traction. Released yesterday or Monday. It has 56,000 views, and it goes over the last few weeks of DSP's life, which has been pretty consequential, let's say. Pretty interesting, let's say. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. Link is down below. Okay, but let's get to the recap, because there's a lot to get to, and we started at 1 p.m., so we got to get rolling. Unfortunately, it looks like my stickers still aren't working. Can you see the green dot on the bottom left? That was my troubleshooting green dot. But I don't know if you can see that. Can you? Look at the bottom left of your screen. You see a green dot there. You can see it. Okay, I'll remove it. But that was testing my WebSocket. So that's working, but I can't get the fucking stickers to work. So now I'm going to crash out for hours tonight. It's fine, though. It's fine. Just kidding. I won't crash out about that. I will be playing Death Stranding a little bit tonight. I do have to 100% it, so let's get a few chips done tonight. I'll go chip hunting. And when I say chip hunting, I mean... I'll find 2 or 3. I'm not going to search for myself. I will be looking at guides to find chips. I don't give a fuck. But I'll save the deliveries for a different day. I just want to get the chips out of the way here tonight. So that'll be on Kick and WPIG TV on YouTube. So go check it out. All right, let's get to it. Recap time. We start on the day stream after we finished yesterday, of course. And we're going to start with a grand old bag. Let's go.
I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the early support. Please support Dragon Quest VII. I love JRPGs. I love keeping them in the rotation. And every little bit helps, particularly with this game. This is the slow game in my rotation. So thank you for everyone who's here chilling. Okay, here we go.
Okay. There we go. That was the pre-gameplay bag, of course. Here we go.
But that's cool. I'll keep an eye out for it. And by the way, that's crazy. What is the animation we have? The briefcase of affluence, even though I got the wrong thing. What the hell? Why does that say 10,000? That's not what I clicked. I clicked 5,000.
The briefcase of affluence was a mistake, and it actually says, this is a test kicks alert for 10,000 kicks. Good job. You're doing it. You're doing good.
It must be a glitch. It is.
It's a glitch. How is that I'm sure that's not a glitch. You don't want to say misclick? Just say it's a misclick. It's pretty easy to say it's just a misclick. We'll figure it out. Hang on. Oh, we'll figure it out in time. Hold on.
Let me see if this fixes it. Let me test it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, no, it still didn't.
Supporter sent Stomp X 6,000 kicks. This is a test kicks alert for 5,000 kicks. I don't know what he's doing here. I don't know what exactly he's fucking up here.
Oh, wait, I typed in 6,000 instead of 5,000.
Oh,
Oops,
okay,
that's my
okay.
fault. That's my own typo.
What's a stomp? No, it shouldn't be automatic, Big Dave. You have to set up a Stream Elements or Streamlabs. I'm not sure which one he uses. Is he banned from both of those, by the way? Because they both would do what he wants.
Okay, let's test it out. All right, there we go. So
Yeah.
the briefcase of affluence. Thank you so very much.
Or there's other options, too. Like, I don't use either of those. I use StreamerBot, but that's too complicated for him.
To Jack of Knives, that's so nice of you for that giant support today.
Yeah.
And appreciate that.
No,
I
he's
guess you're
banned
a
on
fan
both,
of the
okay.
game. Like I said, this is the first time I'm ever playing Dragon Quest VII. I'm a fan of the other Dragon Quest, but I've never played this one before. So thank you so much.
Yeah, he must be. Imagine that, just randomly going on a streamer's stream that's playing a game you like and dropping $50. I mean, I guess there's people that do that, but holy shit. Oh, this guy's playing game I like. Here's 50. Cool. Because Mangaka with the banana. With the banana and the yellow colored banana, by the way, which is very consequential, let's say, these days because of the yellow bus comment. Shout outs to yellow buses everywhere. All the people that have ridden in a yellow bus like I have. That's not true. I never was a kid that was able to ride a bus to school. I was too close to the school, to be fair. But I have ridden in a yellow bus in my time. Okay, let's go.
Doesn't stick. I just got a slime Gooniform.
Oh, Gooniform.
In 2026, the name of that outfit has a totally different meaning. A Gooniform. Look, there it is. So basically it gives you agility plus 10 and chance of surprising the enemies increased by 5%.
I don't, Mr. Extravagant asks, why don't we have a followage command? I don't like those. I don't like ones that say how long people have been watching. I think that's personal. Like, I don't want anyone to feel called out by like, oh my God, you know, I just don't think that's cool. That's personal information, I think. That's my take on that.
It gives you agility plus 10 and chance of surprising the enemies increased by 5%.
Is he going to make more joke about it or no?
She can wear the Gooniform. Nah, I don't want it.
Any other joke coming for this Gooniform?
The slime Gooniform. It's what you wear right before you're about to, when you put in special preparations.
What? What?
Before you're about.
Wait. Say, so let's just try to get the anatomy of this joke. Say it again, please. What?
I don't want it.
What?
The slime Gooniform.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's what you wear right before you're about to, when you put in special preparations.
When you... I mean, just say the joke. It's not even that crazy. When you're going to have some fun, I don't know, there's a lot of options. You don't have to say it. When you're about to have some fun, when you're about to employ the unemployed, if you know what I'm saying. He does have special PJs for that. So for him, that's special preparations. I don't know what kind of preparations you need. Anyway, well, we saw his preparations are very intense and they take 15 minutes. Few know that the actual incident lasted over 15 minutes. Did you guys know that? There's a lot of preparation that went in for his incident. That is a fact. Dark Ross 89 says, fill with the lead-in manual tip. In denim. Big ups, Dark Ross. You're a legend. And Legend of Legends. You're king.
Sneed Cobain says, this started slow, but we're reaching sweet Coden 1 level chill streams. Yeah, well-supported stream today so far, guys. If you are enjoying Dragon Quest VII,
Keep it
please
going.
support it in some way, whether that means liking it on YouTube.
Jesus.
Because engagement is key. Whether it's a super chat or a membership, or over on Kick, whether it's some kicks or a sub.
What
or
the
a tip
hell?
would all be greatly appreciated. A great stream so far, right? Yeah, it's been great.
So everything's going well into the bag. Nice. Pretty cool.
Let's go. Support for the classics, right?
Support for the classics.
Classic games.
It's funny because that could turn into anything, right? You could do support for the classics, support for the indies, support for survival horror, support for trying new things, support for sucking at the game. There's so many options, you know. You can just do.
Nice. YouTube chat is completely dead. No one's talking. I don't know what happened. Did y'all fall asleep? We're in an exciting dungeon.
Holy shit! That is... Oh my god. 12 minutes of chats. On your screen right now. That's the most I've ever seen. I'll screenshot it. 12 full minutes is on your screen right... Oh, excuse me. 10. Excuse me. 10. Still, 10 full minutes of chat is on your screen right now. 3:01 to 3:11. Beautiful disaster, am I right? All right, here we go.
Chat is completely dead. No one's talking. I don't know what happened. Did y'all fall asleep? We're in an exciting dungeon, and you fell asleep. We killed a chimera and earned a chimera wing. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Uh-huh. That makes sense, dude. Totally. Oh, Stalking Tiger comes in to wake things up. Here you go. Let's go.
I used to like Arby's back in the day. There used to be an Arby's at my local mall when I worked there, and that was good back in the day. The
Stalking Tiger says a construction worker came into Arby's today and ordered 2 1-pound beef and cheddars. It was the most roast beef I've ever sliced for one person. The guy ate both of them with relative ease, grunted, then walked away like Ryu. So, okay. This guy's saying where he works, so he's fine with it being public information. But if you're working at Arby's, $22 is not an insignificant amount of time to put in, right? I think that's a safe assessment. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody on earth. But that is, at the very least, you know, that's some percentage of your day right there. But there you go. Give it to DSP to tell a story.
I used to like Arby's back in the day. There used to be an Arby's at my local mall when I worked there, and that was good. That was good food to eat for like lunch. I would usually get the beef and cheddar was the staple that's like really good. But I actually would get things such as the market fresh sandwiches. I used to really like those.
Yo, of course he loved the healthy thing. You can't retcon your past fast food, dude. Come on, don't try to do that now. Oh, I love the fresh stuff. The fresh stuff. It was like, what was it called? Super healthy, protein packed.
The market fresh sandwiches. I used to
market fresh sandwiches.
really like those.
Is this truly market fresh? Yeah, it's market fresh.
And back then they used to have more. Like today they just have like turkey, but back then they used to have like a buffalo chicken, chicken Caesar. They had all these different.
Yeah. The market just got here. The market gets here on Wednesday, so it's market fresh for sure. What is it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, the market will get here again tomorrow.
Variations that were really good, in my opinion.
Okay. I trust you, Nipsey.
So Arby's used to be good. Plus the curly fries were always great. Back then they had straight and curly fries.
That is now those curly fries. That's what you go to Arby's for, in my opinion. I'm not an Arby's man, but if I do find myself there, curly fries are worth the trip. But I won't make it. But if I'm there, I get the curly fries. Incredible. They have mastered it. And I think that's held them afloat. I mean, the roast beef, you might say, as well. But I think that's kept them in business, honestly. I mean...
So Arby's used to be good, plus the curly fries were always great. Back then they had straight and curly fries, which they don't have anymore. Now they just have the curly, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do still have the straight. But at one point they had both. And that was good to have the option to choose. I also liked their... what were they called? It was like the jalapeno poppers, but it's not it's like... Instead of cream cheese, they like cheddar cheese, and they have like the Bronco berry sauce. That was really good.
Bronco berry sauce? I've never heard that. Spody Jesus is wild berry sauce. What was it called? Bronco berry? He knows everything. It's incredible.
So that kind of stuff I used to eat all the time at Arby's for lunch. But over the years, just like everything, they massively...
That sounds like a sexual act, low-key. Bronco berry. I don't know. It sounds weird.
Declined. That what they do, like if you get a beef and cheddar today, there's not even a lot of meat on it. It's kind of like weird that they have such a decline. That's why I wanted to go in here. I had a feeling because the room was full of enemies, there'd be something good like a mini medal, and there was. So I'm glad that I went back.
Okay.
Anyway.
It could be projection,
today,
correct beans.
I just feel like there's far less meat on an Arby's sandwich than there used to be. Like if you get a beef and cheddar, it used to fill you. Like that used to be a good sandwich for lunch. Now it's like, doesn't really do much.
Oh my god. The detail doesn't really do much. Yeah, it does nothing, dude.
Kill you. Like, that used to be a good sandwich for lunch. Now it's like, doesn't really do much.
Doesn't do much, dude.
Okay, so guess what? We have a new
It does nothing, dude. It does nothing for me.
enemy called a grenade.
He doesn't go back to it, right? Let's see.
Stories about. Yes, it was.
Oh.
That was easy.
Yes, that was the same wall that had the Panda Express that I've told stories about. Yes, it was.
That's the classic. Sweet! We got the fresh panda, Philip. Hurry up, get your ass over here. And he would come running. He does the walk. I'm coming. Hang on. He comes waddling along when he hears that sound. Fresh batch. I got it. Here, you want the run? It's in the... Here it is. Fresh batch coming up, Philip. Get your ass over here. All right, hang on. I'm coming. Hang on. Takes me a while. He hears it. The phone rings, you know, and you're on the level where you just get the phone ring and you don't need to hear anything else. The phone rings. He just goes. He doesn't even pick it up. He just goes. It's the sort signal. When he hears the phone ring, he doesn't even pick it up. He just goes. Oh, yep, that's it. The phone's ringing. I'm out, boss. All right, yeah, Philip's got to run. It's fine. Okay. X Purple Thigh says, did Arby's and Panda Express fight over Phil? Ooh, yeah, he was a whale over those places. You know it. He'd have all these opinions. He knows all the marketing terms. He'd show up and say, well, excuse me, I've been hearing some news about a new item. When will that be arriving here? The manager's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Aren't you from the yogurt place? Yeah, but I'm just kind of wondering. I'm a little bit nervous. Biggest nerd about fast food. A big Furious Cinnabon. Great name. I enjoy a good Bronco Berry at the Ram Ranch. You mean right here? Look. They just got finished producing some Bronco Berries, I think. Pretty hype. All right, next up. Having too much fun today already. Early start. I'm not cranky. Yesterday I was cranky at the start. I'm not cranky today.
Yeah, what do I do?
Uh-oh.
Can't push it. Aha. I see.
Okay. We'll get there. Okay, hold on.
Think about this.
This is what you're not supporting. This is what you need to support. We'll get there.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, we got there. Come on.
Slightly off.
This should be done though, right? Let's see.
Aha.
Ha ha!
One down.
All right, we now need to watch all this. What a genius. What a genius. Eugene Osadal says, so Phil was a Mallrats NPC in 2000s? Yes, if you haven't heard that lore, Eugene, you need to get on it. He was a Mallrats NPC. He lived in that mall. He knew all the strats. He knew where all the food was. He was an animal in that mall. He worked at the yogurt shop, and he knew where all the places were. He apparently got hit on at his job at the mall. I recommend you check that out. If you haven't seen the employment series, check that out, because we went through all the jobs he's talked about, and that was the first one. So he's done a lot of stuff there. I think that'll get you there. Come on, please. Fuck. No, it was a someone that wasn't too cute face, but a little bit chubby, I think, right? Was that the story there? I can't remember. I think it's jobs will get us there. No, it's not Dead Sea Scrolls. That was just a normal for stream series. There you go. Jobs will get it to you. Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. There's the playlist. Nailed it. Jericho in the house says, yesterday looked insane. Sorry I missed a meaningful one. Big ups my fellow Yellow Bus passengers. It was my birthday. Have some positivity. Happy birthday, Jericho, in the house here. Happy birthday, man. Hope you had a great one. Hope this year is intense and incredible for you. And you earned this. Come on. For Jericho's birthday. Give us a good one, please.
I'm not going to argue with you. Wrong. You are absolutely wrong.
Fucking slugs!
Fair enough. It works. Next up.
La, la, la. Will we have time to turbo through this? I hope so. I'd like to see this plot ended, but I am hungry, and the food already arrived.
The pig yearns for the trough.
This is the problem when I order food for DSP Tries It.
Yeah?
And depending on where the restaurant is, I can never gauge when the food will actually show up.
You're using DoorDash, sir.
So, for example, today, Wendy's is literally 5 minutes down the road, not even. So
Here's an idea. You could control how fast you get it by driving your ass over there yourself.
I either order it and it showed up immediately, or I wanted to schedule it. To schedule it out, it wouldn't have shown up until 4:30 to 5 p.m. And I'm like,
yeah,
this is stupid. I eat around 4. So I ordered and the food's already here. So it's going to be ice cold by the time we do it, but I don't want to stop playing now. I mean, we're playing right now and we're at the end of the plot. We still got like
God, what a Karen on DoorDash. So. Imagine that's the next level of Karen when you get pissed your food gets there too early from DoorDash. 99.999% of all people that use DoorDash, it's like that's a positive, and they work hard to get it there earlier because they know it's a positive. Now imagine him. He didn't even schedule it. He just ordered it. It's like, what the fuck? Huh? Shit. And he uses priority too, yeah.
It is what it is.
I bet how many times do you think that dude that picks up his orders is like, holy shit, that's where he lives? Oh my God. Easiest order of all time. That's how far his house away from this place? Holy shit. And you know they have some contempt for those customers. You know, it's like, holy shit, dude, just drive your fucking self. Well, as long as you're paying that premium, I don't give a shit.
If I was in a hurry and I needed the food to show up right away, it would have been late. But today I wanted it to take longer and it shows up early.
Yeah. Too
That's
early.
Just how it works.
My food was too early, and I was streaming. My Dasher didn't realize that I was streaming and dropped it off too early, despite the fact that I didn't even schedule it for a certain time. I would like you to escalate this to management.
And it shows up early. That's just how it works.
Nava doesn't need anyone else. I can look after her myself.
That's just how it works,
leave us
dude.
alone. We don't.
Next up.
Shall we depart for the Abbey?
Why does it look like I'm falling asleep? I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm definitely not falling asleep.
The piggy yearns. The piggy hungers.
Falling asleep? I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm definitely not falling asleep.
What are you, nuts? I'm hungry as shit right now. I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth.
Okay. That's it? Yeah.
You an idiot. I'm not sleeping now.
Over here? Nope. Okay. So we are out of here.
Great lighting, by the way, King. I'm loving the rosacea. The red glow off the screen. That works great for that skin tone. The camera's working out well.
Avoid this guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit, he attacked my butt. He licked my butt with his long tongue.
Okay. I'm just gonna play that again. I have to set up a recording thing. Hold on. Okay. Push record. Go.
Oh, shit, he attacked my butt. He licked my butt with his long tongue.
You're fitting! You're fitting, Phil! You're fitting!
Absolutely disgusting. Ew.
You're
well, we
fitting!
have our skills back, right?
How about this?
Zev apparently is a magician. That's interesting.
That's a real Bronco Berry. Yeah, you're right. That's a real Bronco Berry, log likely. Big ups. The old man Jenkins says, reminder, he eats at 4 p.m. because he never changed the time he ate dinner when he moved from the East Coast. That is a factual statement. He is still eating on East Coast time because he never adjusted. And he said that. That's his own reason, by the way. He said he never adjusted to the West Coast timelines. And you wonder why they need snack pizzas. Again, this is all from his own admission, snack pizzas. That's why. If you eat dinner at 4 o'clock, you're going to get hungry about bedtime, right? And then what do? Well, you go to that freezer, pop out a snack. You know what I'm saying? And when I say snack, I'm saying fire up that oven to 350 and let it ride. You know what I'm saying? That's not a snack either. That's a real snack. Twerk to Spec says, Atlas shrugged and Piggy yearned.
Okay. Zevin's so bad of a warrior. He can attack and he has magic. That's cool.
I do not care. Oh no. All right, here for DSP tries it time. Hope you're ready. It's just a few. You know I hate this shit.
So this must be the chicken wrap. It doesn't feel small, but it also doesn't feel big. It's kind of wrap. It doesn't feel small, but it also doesn't feel big. It's kind of medium-sized, I would argue. And
you're fitting!
for the prices that they charge for this stuff, we're going to see. Will you hear the prices that I had to pay for this today?
Thank you. Yeah, DoorDash prices? Uh-huh.
So here you go. There's the chicken wrap.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the single. Wow. That's a burger at Wendy's? Are they serious?
Okay. Now, I haven't seen this. I know some of you probably have. I am confused. I'm generally not sure. Is he going to say that's small or is he going to say that's big? I'm guessing he's going to say that's small. I'm guessing, right? Because the piggy is yearning for the trough right now. He's extremely horned up for food. So I'm guessing he's going to say it's small, but that looks like a normal size, doesn't it? It seems to me like an average size. But all right, okay.
This is half the size of the burgers at Wendy's that they used to be. Do you see how...
Half? Holy... Half?
Small this is?
Half?
This has absolutely no weight to it whatsoever.
Half?
It's light. This is like a single tiny burger from like Burger King or McDonald's. That's what it feels like to me. We'll see when we look at it.
Oh my God.
It is insanely light. And when you hear the price of this, your jaw's going to drop. Okay?
Half the size it used to be. Boyfriend at Panda would call me. All right, I stole that. Stolen Valor. From right here, Philippe Baxter. You're a legend. All right, let's see the price breakdown though.
Well, let's take a look. Oh, you see, what they did is they gave you a hole in the box so you can do this.
Oh my. Okay, wait. This is I saw on Twitter pictures of the box, but how did he fuck it up? I don't know.
With this 3-piece tenders that's crushed completely, smashed in, and I can already tell you the top is completely greased. Like this is all soaked in grease and greased into the side.
What do you
bottom
think?
Is completely soaked in grease as well.
I wonder what they cooked those chicken nuggets in.
Let's take a look.
I wonder.
Oh,
Maybe
you see, what they did is they gave you a hole in the box so you can do this.
Yeah.
And you can then take your chicken and dip it into the sauce, and the sauce won't go everywhere. It stays in the box. See that? Okay. But I will ask this. That's fine for your first tender. When you go for the next one, what happens? You open it, and the sauce goes everywhere.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please try to do it. Please say he tries to do it. Oh, my God. Please. Please say he tries to do it. All right, let me go for another one. Now, hang on. I got to open the box. Idiots. Wendy's.
What happens? You open it, and the sauce goes everywhere. Anyway, here's what the tenders look like.
How dumb can you be?
They smell decent. Honestly, they smell pretty good. They don't seem overcooked. They don't seem over-oiled. That's a problem with fast food chicken is sometimes there's too much oil. It's bad oil. This smells pretty decent. They're okay sized. They're certainly no Popeye sized, but they look all right.
Certainly no Popeyes.
The breading looks okay. It certainly, again, doesn't look like Popeyes or like Chick-fil-A level, but it seems all right. Okay, I'm going to Firstly, I'm just going to take a bite of a chicken tender and see what it tastes like. All right? Then I'm going to try it with all these different dipping sauces. So let's just try a bite straight of the tender.
I got to see what happens. I know I should move on, but I want to see what happens to this sauce. Like, what's the conclusion of this sauce story here?
All right? Right out of the box.
Because right now it's hanging upside down, wondering how it got there.
Nothing else. Here we go. Ready?
This is a cold turkey. This is a cold turkey tender bite. Go ahead. Go Tendy.
Devour, devour.
What is this music? Let's go.
It's a little salty. It's definitely got some seasoning. All right.
Let's see your best Bronco berries. Oh, it's not
But
greasy.
the bad news is it's a little dry. Honestly, it is kind of dry on the inside. It's not juicy like I would want it to be.
DJ Runo, you did miss your lifetime contract. I believe it was awarded, so you do have one now. Check your mail soon. And with this, with your goose game,
It's pretty darn dry. So honestly, not as appetizing as I had hoped for. So now, let's do what you're supposed to. Let's try different
fixed
dipping
it.
sauces. Let's
Philip, you did it correctly now without saying anything. I wonder what he did. Did he read chat and find the answer? Yes, he did. This Clout Siffler says, you opened the lid and then put it in, Phil, and he fixed it. He didn't say anything, though. He realized how stupid it fucking was.
Let's do what you're supposed to. Let's try different dipping sauces. Let's try it first with the Wendy's.
Okay, I really don't care. Okay, moving on. I don't care about the actual food.
It smells incredibly tangy. Like, all I can smell is like a bite of tanginess in the sauce. I can't identify anything else but that. All right. So let's try it.
He identifies the tanginess.
Chicken tender into the Wendy's signature sauce.
Oh, let's see how many tangies we got
Okay.
today. I'll search the transcript.
And let's try
see.
that.
Oh, God.
Devour, devour.
Okay, fuck this. I do not care. I literally don't care. I don't want to know. Actively don't want to hear it. Okay. Big ups to Logan K says his food reviews are like Nova Online's reviews with a bit more production, surface level, and cringe. But don't look Nova up. But if you know, you know. Yeah, that's Nova is in that category for me. Where if I see it, I actively don't click anything because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. There's a few people like that. iDubbbz is one. I do keep in that category. I just don't want to, so I don't even try. If I see it, I'm out. I don't want to click it. I know if I click it, I might get interested. So don't even click it. Eugene says, small or big? That's what Unk said. Small or big? That's a good question. Very important question. I usually don't answer it truthfully, but I do answer it. Lying is still an answer. That's what I always say. All right, 2 more clips from Daystream.
I am flabbergasted that this is the new burger. It's not new. It's the Baconator with less bacon. It tastes exactly the same as a Baconator, just not as salty because you put less strips of bacon on it. How is this new? Just like the new ranch wrap. How is that new? You just took the ranch sauce, the existing tenders, you put it on a wrap you already had, you threw in lettuce and chicken or cheese, and you charged $9 for it. That's double the price of if you just bought tenders. Are you insane?
I have to ask.
This is a joke. For those who don't know,
please.
Wendy's is doing poorly. Wendy's is closing down hundreds of stores across the United States because they're underperforming and not doing well and just not competing well anymore. This isn't helping. This is the problem. You need to be creative. You need to do good things with your food.
Oh, yeah.
Not just slap together pre-existing things and claim it's new. This is awful.
Okay, we heard what he would do to Xbox earlier in the very same day. I hope he gives us what he would do with Wendy's. Because clearly he wants more ingredient. Like he said, like back in the day, it was like double that size. Holy shit. I wonder what he would do.
Okay? It's still a passable burger, but here's the deal. I would have much rather got a regular Dave single. Then I would have had mayo and ketchup that both have different flavors to contrast the saltiness of the burger. I would have got sweetness of onion. I would have got the nice acidity of the tomato. I would have...
By the way, DSP is being very, sky is falling, but they're very dramatic. They are closing hundreds of stores. That is a fact. But that is 5% of their U.S. locations. So it's not good news for sure, but he's making it sound very much like they're on the edge of bankruptcy. They are not doing well, but they're only closing 5% of all stores. So there you go.
Got the vinegar tartness and tanginess of the pickles. It would have tasted much better than this. But I paid more for this than the Dave single. Why?
That's a good band names. He always says good band names in this situation, by the way. Sweetness of onion, flavor of tomato, acidity of tomato.
Explain, Wendy's. Explain. What is going on? This is why you're losing your customer base, and this is why you're closing stores. This is not a new burger, nor is it anything worth anyone's time. It's terrible.
Get it?
I'll take one more bite just to be sure I didn't miss anything in the center. Okay?
He's so angry.
No.
No.
All I taste is the cheddar sauce, and salt. There's no flavor profile to that at all. It's terrible.
Flavor profile? There's no flavor profile here at all. What were they thinking? Oh my God. All right, last day clip. But it looks like, look, Sterling86, who we do respect around here, who has already earned a lifetime contract for his skeleton exploits. So I know you usually skip food segments, but check out the sauce dipping techniques DSP was using, specifically the honey mustard. All right, so he has earned this right with that one troll of DSP many moons ago. So let's go to the dipping of the sauce. Here we go. So it's quick segment. Okay, not before that. Where is the nuggies? So first he goes burg into nugs. No, he goes burger into nug. Oh,
a
let's
dry
see this.
burger, one piece of cheese, apparently a splattering of cheese sauce,
Oh my
and two
God.
pieces of bacon.
How much shit does he eat?
Okay, so there's the chicken tenders. Now,
Oh my God, he has chicken tenders, wrap, burgers. Holy shit. All right, here we go. Honey mustard, specifically the honey mustard. Oh fuck! I had a great screen cap right there.
that's right, there's sweet chili. So this is all 6 of their dipping sauces.
Let's see.
My 2 favorite
Fuck.
sauces.
That was a great screen cap there.
Way more mustard flavor.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's right here. We got it.
It doesn't smell mild.
Here's the honey mustard.
Heavy.
Okay.
Continuing on.
Go ahead.
Honey mustard. And if you take a look at it, it looks to be more of the thicker, heavier, yellowish honey mustard. Honey mustards come in many different varieties. Some are more sweet, some are more tangy, some are more mustardy, some have mustard seeds in them. Let's take a look.
Get out of here. There's different kinds? How could you... All right, there's so many questions, but we'll move on. How did he know what it was like before he opened it? Okay, anyways.
It smells like it has a bite to it. It doesn't smell mild or sweet. It actually smells like a bite, like a mustard bite. But as you can see, there's no mustard seeds in there. It is pure yellow. It is very, very one note, it looks like. And it is actually quite liquidy. Like, a lot of honey mustards are thick. This is more liquidy of a honey mustard. Okay.
It was pure yellow.
Let's try this one.
Come on. Oh my God. I have never seen. Yeah, that's right. It's the pipette. Biologist with a pipette. That's it. It's like you got to make a single drop. What the fuck was that? Look at that. I have never seen that technique. I've never seen it. He looks like he's in the lab at Wendy's, like, you know, the scientists that are making it, you know, they're testing. They're testing the sauces for consistency.
Think, oh, it's going to be too sweet. It's way more mustardy. I like that about it. That's not bad. And it has a mustard aftertaste as well.
Oh.
That's also not bad. So I would say Scorchin' Hot and the honey mustard so far are my 2 favorite sauces.
Does he do that with every? Okay, let's see. Is that the typical protocol? One more.
That's right. There's nothing else. All the other thing they have is all
Oh,
6
hold
of
on.
their dipping sauces that they now
I'll listen. What song is this?
have there. That's right. There's nothing else. All the other thing they have is ketchup.
I want
That's it.
to take me home.
They got rid of anything else. If they had
I
any other sauces at
know
Wendy's, they're no
who
longer
I-
on the menu. Just so you know, this is all you can get. Okay. Sweet chili sauce.
That's what I heard. Take me home. Yeah, closing time.
Out
That's
of
my
all
guess.
of the sauces, this one is by far the most translucent, meaning I can see through it.
Semi-dented life. There you go.
Ooh,
That's a
definitely
different
has
song,
chilies in there. I could smell them. I smell tanginess, I smell sweetness, and I smell spice. That's maybe the most aromatic of all the sauces. I think it is.
though. I mean, who on earth smells their sauce from a fast food place?
Okay.
Who's
now
doing
let's try
that?
the sweet chili sauce. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Translucent, like I said. See that?
We are really doing science, aren't we? Pretty cool science. All right, anyways, we're moving on positively here. Enough food. Enough food. That was worth it, though. That was funny. That was definitely worth it. Dark Ross says, tangy of sauce. The tanginess of the sauce, the smokiness of the barbecue, the translucency of the sauce. NW News says, top minds at work. You mean this? Right here. Spody Jesus says all 6 brain cells were locked to gin. I don't know if it's a focus. Is that a focus thing? Because you know how he does that with like counting and stuff. He has to show the fingers. You know, is that a focus thing? Like I have to make sure I get it in. I wonder. And Not a Fox says he looks like he's giving his first finger. Jesus, come on. What? That's how it looks? I wouldn't have come up with that, Not a Fox. Your first experience must have been different. I mean, like this one? You're trying to get a Bronco Berry out of there? All right, we'll move on positively here. Here's the night stream, okay? As positively as we can. We're going to move on. Let's go. Night stream did not hit the goal. It was Indies night. So you know that. Indies night, he can play whatever game he wants, and you guys love it, right? Well, here we go.
So for the record, tonight
Uh-oh.
we'll do these polls. We'll start playing the games. If you like the game
Oh, you know who that is. You know who that is. I got him quick that time.
I'm playing,
Middle. I don't have a middle one. This is more like a floor. I don't have one there, though.
please contribute for that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
please.
let's say you really wanted to see me play.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just going to pick a game out of here. Mortal
Yeah.
Sin. And we start playing Mortal Sin, and you like
What do
it,
I do?
Please contribute. Then be like, yes, I love this. I'll come back for it. I'll support it. Let's go. And then
Wow.
I'll know that you want Mortal Sin.
So that's a big contract. Give money at the time and then say, yes, I'll support it in the future as well. So you are, it's like, you know, when you book like a resort or something, you have to prepay a little bit, you know? That's like the booking fee. So you pay your booking fee, and then in the future, you got to pay that when it's time to, you know, pay the bill, right? It's a down payment. Exact down payment.
Okay?
It's deposit, yeah. It's a security deposit.
Windrose can't be in.
That was something song. Hold on, let me hear the end of that. What is that? That sounds like something. I should know. Yeah, what is this song? It's like a cartoon, right?
Okay?
Ren and Stimpy, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. Ren and Stimpy. You're right. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Ren and Stimpy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Windrose can't be in the.
Hey, Ren. Let's do whatever.
Windrose is not out. Windrose.
You idiot! Remember that show? I remember when that show came out, and I was like I was too young for it, kind of, but it was on the edge, you know. And I was like, oh my god, this show's so intense. They would just show farting and stuff. Like, oh my god, is this allowed on TV? I was too young for it though. But anyways,
Windrose can't be in the poll because Windrose is not out. Windrose is
okay, fuck off. Don't care. Here we go. Next up,
the game Cruel. Cruel. Looking like LTG stream chat? Absolutely not. I got a chat rate of 13. Even when we don't have a lot of viewers, we got a lot of chat. I always get good engagement. The only time that engagement slows down is a game like Dragon Quest. Seriously.
Okay. Sir, I see 2 minutes of messages here. A chat rate of 13 is still pathetic.
That's about it. That's one thing that I can't really complain about. We get people talking and popping in here, you know, having a good time.
Cue all the times he says, guys, what's going on? Wake up, everybody.
It's not like LGGs. Absolutely not. Like, this dude has to have a fucking dustbuster to clean the cobwebs off his fucking chat so it moves.
Earlier today, we saw a time frame where there was 10 minutes of messages on DSP's screen. It was Dragon Quest, like he said, but still.
Infinite Dead Man, he says, you've been doxxed. Your info got out. Dude, I was doxxed in 2014.
Yeah.
It's like 12-year-old news. You know that, right?
When he released, 2014 is legitimately, I know some people say he always did, but the Connecticut condo, he did dox himself. The other one, the Washington one was after other people doxed him, but the Connecticut one was absolutely, he doxed himself on that one.
Yes, my name, my address, my phone number, all that shit has been doxed 100 years ago.
Yes. when he showed the mailing info, when he showed an envelope from Connecticut.
Thanks for the super chats, though. It's like, exactly, it's like the 12-year doxing anniversary, exactly. Okay. What was the name of the game? Crap. I got distracted. Dead Zombriety did a $2 super chat, says, I'm broke. That's interesting. You are aware that I made over $150 just on the Dragon Quest stream earlier today. That doesn't count ad revenue, kick revenue. You're aware of that, right? It's interesting. You think I'm broke?
There you go. We got to fight that poor perception, huh? Still fighting that poor perception.
I sure live pretty well for someone who's broke, so I guess, you know.
There you go.
No complaints here.
Oh, it sounds like you're complaining, though.
Can I add Super Battle Golf? I guess I'll put that in the list here. I don't know what the hell that is.
Big ups to Eugene again. It says, shout out to all my translucents. There you go. Shout out to all translucents. Love translucents. Shiny Thief says, baking time, one last call to contribute. So give me a tip or a cheer. Someone did that, didn't they? I know. I feel like that's been done. I really feel like that has at a previous Kaching. I'll check it. It sounds like it has been done. There's a lot of songs now. Who would have thought we ever get to a point where there's so many songs can't remember them? All right, anyways, moving on. I'll find it.
Super Battle Golf. Okay, let's see how stuff's going. Oh, it's close. The voting is very close.
There is.
Look at this.
I think that'll give it to you. That'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay, what am I here for? Go ahead.
All right. Now, if you like Mortal Sin, tonight after watching the gameplay and you want to see it more, please support this portion of the stream. Let me know. Say, hey, here's a contribution for Mortal Sin. Let's go and see more of it in the future. Okay? Cool.
Here we go. Song playlist. Boom.
Okay. Here we are.
That was an adjust. Ready? Quick pick.
Okay.
Quick double pick, actually. Ready? Whoop 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 whoop.
Okay.
Nice. Poof. Pull that right out of there. Nice.
I don't like that. How do I jump? There's no jump. Wait a minute. How do I jump? There is no jump.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I should show that. Hold on, I'll get it.
There's no jump.
There's no jump.
So how do I...
What do I do?
What was I supposed to do? There was no jump. Wait, I have no weapon now? Wait, I can't go back? What the hell just happened? Can't go back. I'm supposed to...
What did he do? What? It just didn't even... He thought it would auto jump?
What was I supposed to do? There was no jump. Wait, I have no weapon now? Wait, I can't go back?
Fantastic.
What the hell just happened?
Oh my god, now we have to clown it up.
I lost my powerful weapon according to this. And I can't go back.
Yeah? These
Well,
detractors.
I lost my weapon. Ruins' challenge area. There was a loop where you needed to dash through the gaps. How was I supposed to?
Oh, cool music. All right, moving on.
And if you're enjoying this indie night, please support it, guys. Please be sure to give the stream a like if you're on it right now, and you can, because I think YouTube you can like streams. All right. Please support in any way. Or thank you. For
What?
And you can, because I think YouTube you can like streams. All right.
You don't know if you can or not? What did that come from?
That'll be the third one. Okay. And if you're enjoying this indie night, please support it, guys. Please be sure to give the stream a like if you're on it right now, and you can, because I think YouTube you can like streams. All right.
What?
Please
You didn't
support in
know
any
that?
way. Well, thank you guys for the gifted memberships. Thanks for the few tips and super chats. Let's keep that going. I like doing these indie tryout nights. They're fun because we get a variety of gameplay in and we get to test different kinds of games.
Yeah.
And I want to know if you're enjoying it.
Oh, how do I show my enjoyment?
The Occultist says
What are my
Gareth
options?
is another one. Well, I'll look that up while...
Do I have any options? Or...
The Occultist. Coming in 2026.
Okay, let's go.
I'll wish list that. Free JT just gifted another membership. Thank you so much. Free JT. Can we get our first sub of the night? We have no subs on Kick and no Kick support whatsoever. That's it. Let's get some Kick support right now. Let's get a sub and let's get some kicks on Kick right now for the Indies night. You guys are getting your own separate poll you're voting in. You're getting actually a good you're getting a good
What? You What? He started this bag without a goal. And he kind of like had nowhere to go. You hear that? He didn't know what to say. You're getting you got a poll
You're getting you're getting actually
Hold
for
on,
the
let's hear
Indies
this.
night. You guys are getting your own separate poll you're voting in. You're getting
your own separate poll? Holy sh! Oh, speaking of poll, I forgot to start mine.
actually a good you're getting a good a good chunk of input here into the streams. So you should be supporting. Let's go.
What? Huh?
Dark Knight says you should go do a Steam.
Could you condense that a little bit? Could I get the elevator pitch on this one? I'm not sure you thought that one out. You're getting there's a poll. You're getting a good chunk of input. Yeah, input.
Fest demo day. Yeah, there is. Is that going on right now? Steam Next Fest? It is on now through March 2nd.
Okay, who cares about that? Go ahead.
Don't worry, there will be a third and final poll for tonight. This will not be the final game of the night. If you're disappointed that we're doing a cutesy kitty game.
What cutesy kitty game is that?
But by all means, you should support the cutesy kitty game. I mean, come on. Let's go.
What is the cutesy kitty game? I kind of want to see.
All right.
What could it be?
Cutesy kitties for the win.
Oh, cutes. Oh, okay. Cat, whatever. Cutesy kitties for the win, dude.
Okay, here we go.
Curiosity.
Oh, I demand it. What's going on? All right, ready? Super floaty jump. Whoa. Super duper floaty jump for the kitty. Okay, here we go. And wee.
So this is like the shittier version of that other cat game. Stray. Shittier Stray. It's trying like when like like a hype game Stray came out and then like one dude says I'm gonna try to make it myself and then
Oh, there we go. Oh, did I just look what I just did. Look at this. This is like Dark Souls. Like platforming in Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Here we go. Do 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 do. Of course the kitty can walk the tightrope. Why wouldn't the kitty be able to walk the tightrope? What are you, crazy? Of course it can. All right, if you guys like cute kitties, like the stream right now, and let's get some support for cute kitty platformers. Let's go.
If you like cats, is that what we're going for now? All right, I'm opening up the Horsey band number. Go ahead, go right now. First number I see will win it. First number within reason, by the way. I'll make sure it's a good number. Horsey number, go. Pendleton was first. No, Pendleton, you've done it before. I'm going to skip you. Narc says 39, okay? And maybe that's not true, Pendleton, but I'll give you another guess if that's true. But 39, let's do that. 39 is Horsey. Yesterday was 40, by the way, for the record. There we go.
Go up here. Whee! Anything up here? Is there a token up here?
Yeah, this sucks. I'm moving on positively here.
Who did you talk to? Hello. It's Seizure.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh my lord! You got to be kidding me!
He loves this. Yeah, he does
Meow,
love this.
meow, 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 meow. Oh my god!
He does love this game, doesn't
You
he?
can't make it up. You can't make it up. I experienced it. It was real. Meow, 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 meow. Oh boy. Anything over here before we go up? Because I want to make sure I'm not missing any tokens. See, I think that's the appeal of the game, is you explore the whole world looking for the hidden tokens. You could just platform straight up. Look, there's a yellow box. You could just platform straight up, but I feel like there's hidden stuff, like hidden tokens, hidden challenges and things that you have to find for yourself. Look at this. Dark Bear.
Ah, Grand
what the heck
Pooh
is that?
That's Grand Pooh Bear's logo right there. Another person I've interviewed in my past. Grand Pooh Bear. All right, let's go.
You go. Let's do a final poll, shall we? And again, if you like these indie nights, if you like the fact that there's variety and fun, and sometimes we find gems that we play on the stream, please support this stream. All right, please, let's get some support. Right now, we're at like $50. Let's go. Let's get some support for the fun, chill indie nights, okay? Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. So let's see here.
Hmm.
And here we go.
First band just came down the pipe. Welcome home, Ack Ack was banned for saying almost as imaginary as his goals that aren't really goals. Here we go. I think something's going to happen after this. So.
Okay. We've literally had...
Oh, there it is.
Let's see here. How about some kick support? We've literally had 0 kick support. Not a single sub, no kicks. You guys are watching. Let's go. Let's get support from the kick viewers, for goodness sake. I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Okay.
I've had enough. You've had enough of what? Not getting money from them? Interesting.
All right, guys, come on. Let's get support for the Indians tonight. We're going to end up playing...
Whoa. All right, how much time was between those two? I got to see. I got to know. How much time was in between those two? Here. So you heard it there.
You go. Let's go. Let's get some support for the fun, chill indie nights, okay?
All right, that's 8:56. Okay, 8:56. I'm going to fast forward 4 minutes.
All All right, guys, come on. Let's get support for the indies tonight. If we're
Nice.
going to end up playing Mugenics, then that means I will have spent more money on the games than I earned tonight. So let's go.
I thought that's no big deal. We're doing so well. We're not poor for sure. I thought you have all this stuff.
Let's get support for indies right now.
Get support for indies right
You
now.
guys say you want indies. I give you the indies. Now support the indies.
All right.
No, for real. Like, kick right now is ridiculous. Like, there's a good amount of viewers. We haven't had a single piece of support from Kick tonight.
It's almost like they all hate you, honestly.
Ridiculous. We should have some support from everywhere. And we had super chats. We got tips. We got memberships. We got nothing from Kick. Come on. Free JT, thank you for another gifted. I appreciate that, man. I really do. It shouldn't all be on you, though.
Free JT is one of those truly sad souls that answers the calls to action, you know? One of those people that, like, he really, when DSP asks him for money, he really feels obligated to do so. It's truly sad, but gotta get over it. Gotta figure it out yourself, man. You'll figure it out someday. NW News says, translucent kids matter now. I love those see-through children. That sounds weird. Eugene says, this man diagnosed his cat with anxiety. And he also diagnosed him with many different things. Remember, what kind of personality is he? Like what is it? A red type or something? What was that shit about the personality of the cat? I can't remember. But yeah, green. He's green. Green kitty. I think that might be it. Green or blue. I can't remember. Who cares? Big Up Charlotte is available. This is for you. Here we go. Where is it? Right here.
It's grippy.
Go. We're going to talk eventually, I promise. There will be a point to it.
If you're broke, what are you doing watching my stream? Go.
There we go. Here we go.
You're broke? If you're broke, what are you doing watching my stream? Go get a job. Then come back. What are you doing? Sitting around watching streams? If you're broke, go work. Don't exacerbate your problem, all right? There you go.
Is this you working right now, or?
Can I lend you $5 until tomorrow? Well, Scorpion, you may not be aware of this, but I've purchased several games for your entertainment pleasure tonight, so technically I've already done that, if you're not aware.
Have you?
How is there weird irony? I'm the entertainer. I'm the one who's putting out the free entertainment for you.
Is the entertainment in the room with us now? Or is just the begging part of the fun? Is the question I have.
That's my role. That's my job.
So when does that start? Or are we just begging for money first?
There's no irony. The only irony is that you're sitting in chat thinking that there's irony when you're the one who's sitting there watching this stream.
That was very complicated, but it all can be summed up with this. I need to get the audio version of that. Say it again.
There's
the
no
irony.
The only
the only irony is the irony
is that you're sitting in chat thinking that there's irony when you're the one who's sitting there watching this stream. That's the irony.
The only irony. That sounds pretty deep. The only irony is the fact that you think there is irony in saying there is irony in me streaming for you as you sit in the chat. Okay? It makes sense.
All right. It definitely looks like it's going to be Mugenics.
I know we don't want to play that either. That's the best.
So, here we go. Let's reload. Let's make sure. Yep. Oh, yeah. Mugenics is absolutely winning, so there's no point. Just delete the polls. I don't know anything about this game.
Yeah, because you said you hate it so much that of course it's going to win the poll.
Oh, besides just from the maker of Binding of Isaac and Meat Boy, right? Super Meat Boy. That's all I know.
Looks like you're hyped for it, though. It's a fun one.
your own life situation.
Oh, hold on. We're not
I
done
totally
yet.
understand what the word irony means, but you just don't understand.
Someone got him. What is that? Do you know what irony means, Philip?
No, I totally understand what the word irony means, but you just don't understand your own life situation.
Oh.
You think that, like, sitting on a stream and sending comments in a chat is, like, some kind of meaningful, like, commentary. It's not. You're
Well, it's certainly fun, and you're paying them off for it right now.
a loser. Really. I'm the one sitting here having fun playing games all day for a living, and you're the one sitting there mad about it
Oh.
instead of doing something for yourself. That's the irony of the situation here.
How is that? Okay, please describe ironic, sir, and how it applies to this situation. I'm still not sure we're there.
Okay. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be eugenics, so let's go. You guys...
Not triggered at all and not crashing out at all. Iwamoto says he's like those scammers that give a rose that ask for money. Yeah, well, at least they give you something. What do we have here? He's just saying, give me money for nothing, right? That's the crazy part. He's like, yeah, even the people that wash the windows, I mean, they wash the windows in the end of the day. He's just standing there.
asked for this for a couple of weeks, so we'll give it a go here. I don't know how it's going to go because I really don't know much about the game. I guess we're about to find out. Here we go.
We're about to find out. Here we go.
You're broke? If you're broke, what are you doing watching my stream?
We already heard that one.
So, what do you guys think? If you guys are enjoying the stream, please give it a like, and let's get some support from Eugenics. You guys asked me for this for the last, 1.5 weeks? And I'm finally playing it now.
And you said you definitely don't want to play it, and you hate the art of it, so...
It's very similar to games I've played. It actually kind of feels like South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and it also feels like Final Fantasy Tactics and Baldur's Gate. So, yeah, that's definitely what it feels like to me. Okay.
Would anyone else agree it's like Baldur's Gate?
Okay. Hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. What a great name. You know, I heard about me around town. Yes, all the rumors are true. I spread them.
Just the anti-fun. Just anti-fun. Mr. Tinkles. Oh, what a great name, Mr. Tinkles. That's human excrement, by the way.
Okay. Well, I have 50. Why wouldn't I have enough? Oh, great. And then it shows reproduction. Delightful.
This is, again, cartoon cats having cartoon intercourse to have a cartoon baby. It takes about 3 seconds. Oh, how delightful. Like, there's nothing gross about this. It's supposed to be a cartoon little thing. I put it on Twitter already for this clip, but you really have to be strange to have that reaction, right? I mean, it's not a normal reaction. I'm not even saying it's a big deal because it's not, but it's like very strange, right? To have that reaction. Oh, delightful. Like, it's just a part of a game with cartoons are doing it. Like, what do you want? But he's also shown he's very happy to laugh at a homosexual gentleman having fun together. That's hilarious laugh riot. But when there was a male and female involved, oh, God, reproductions? What? Huh?
Okay. Well, I have 50. Why wouldn't I have enough? Oh, great. And then it shows reproduction. Delightful.
That's something you humans do. On my planet, we just hold hands and then we get our spawn.
I made a kitten. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife what we saw. You have a new kitten. They need to grow up before she can go on an adventure. Don't worry, there's something in the water here that makes them grow up in like 1 day. Look, a stray cat came to your house looking for love. You should totes take them inside. Oh, great. Trapper. Once you made enough kittens or collected enough strays,
I kind of want to see.
you take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet.
Okay, I don't care that much. Let's go. The slideshow has started, but we.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna honest question with everyone.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
All right? People are saying this game is good and that people are going crazy for it. Like, here's
Yeah.
the thing. I like Final Fantasy Tactics and I like this strategy-based RPG game, but I
Basically the same game.
played Baldur's Gate 3 and people were not crazy for it on my streams. They said it was boring, right? this is literally the combat of Baldur's Gate 3, but no story, and people are going crazy for this and saying it's great, I'm confused. I really am. Like, you guys were asking me to play this. I'm like, why? You guys didn't like it when I played Baldur's Gate. So why do you think this is crazy?
Well, not to give you too much advice, but because you said how much you hate it, it's going to win the polls. That's just a fact. And then, since you said you hate it, you're not going to play it with any enthusiasm or even pretend to have fun. So then your own audience hates that too, right? The ones that actually do care about you having fun. I know there's only a few of them, but there do exist. But yeah, definitely. And Baldur's Gate 3 is the thing that hit goals. You're right. But that's because, guys, you got to remember, and he knows this because he keeps track of this shit very, very well, that it was one person that saved all those, right? I believe that was Iron Chef Sakai's playground, right? Or was it someone else? But anyways, that was mostly saved by a single person, and he knows that. So for him, it's almost like it doesn't count because it's one dude. That doesn't count.
Like it when I played Baldur's Gate. So why do you think this is crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're confusing me.
Oh, 1 minute, man. Okay.
Now.
It's confusing me now.
Oh, I thought it would die and it didn't. Darn it.
Well, it looks like he's having a great time. I mean, that's for sure.
And Ethan Ralph's impending death did 500K to say something terrible. So I'm just going to ignore. I mean, it's awful what you just said.
Okay, would you like to see that? Because I have it. He said, listen to how he describes it one more time. Go ahead.
And Ethan Ralph's impending death did 500K to say something terrible. So I'm just going to ignore. I mean, it's awful what you just said. About
Is it?
Me and about your name being Ethan Ralph's impending death. Like, it's really fucked up and you're a fucked up person. So
I don't know if he read something incorrectly or what, because this is the message. Ethan Ralph's impending death says, most of us don't care about what game you play. It's just that you are losing viewers because you aren't progressing as a streamer. Okay, so I'll play it again. He also said that hey, the name is awful, Ninja Tech. I agree, but how did he say something awful about DSP? That's disgusting. Say it again.
Ethan Ralph's impending death did 500K to say something terrible. So I'm just going to ignore. I mean, it's awful.
I mean, he makes it sound like he said something offensive about his family members or something, right?
What you just said about me and about your name being Ethan Ralph's impending death. Like, it's really fucked up and you're a fucked up person. So
you're a fucked up person for this message.
Gonna ban you. There you go. That's really messed up what you just said. Okay.
That's really messed up what you just said.
Okay. What a dunce.
What a dunce.
Okay.
I would get it if he said something like really bad about, you know, Cat or something, but like, this is not one of those situations where it's like, wow, what you just said is horrible. Oh my God. That was terrible what you said about me. He said you're losing viewers because you weren't progressing as a streamer. And by the way, to be honest, guys, breaking news, everyone has impending death. We're all on a timeline here, guys. We all are. Hate to say it. Eugene says, Phil, talking about reproduction made me glorp. Speak up, Eugene. All right, last one from the night stream.
And to be honest, I had no clue that's what it was. I had no idea what the gameplay was like. So now that I played it and knowing that it plays like a tactics game, I don't know if that would catch on with this audience. I feel like you guys will complain constantly that the game is too slow moving and takes too long for fights and is boring, which is weird because, quite honestly, you guys asked for that game. That game came out, what, 2 weeks ago? So you guys were asking for that for a long time. Let's see when it came out.
Okay, I can do that.
When did it come out? Where's the page?
Abadeus.
February 10th. Yeah, so it came out not even 2 weeks ago, right? And it's shocking to me that you guys asked for it so heavily. Yeah. And then now I'm playing it, I'm like, I was shocked that you guys wanted that because I thought you guys thought that kind of game was boring. Legit, I thought you guys thought that kind of game was super boring, yet here we are. So we tried it. I don't know. I definitely want feedback, right? So, first off, Jay did another $2 super chat. He says, play High Guard. We did.
Yeah.
We played High Guard on release day. I gave my opinion. The game is very, very mid. It doesn't really...
Yeah, dumb shit. It's too mid. Midgard. You didn't hear that whole thing? Let's see how he finishes.
Where we can actually do things like chaotic stream last time. I don't know what's going to happen.
What stream is he talking about?
I can't imagine what's going to happen tomorrow. What I'm hoping is a more chill stream where we can actually do things like finish research and expand and do more things with components. But it was such a chaotic stream last time. I don't know what's going to happen. All right? All right, well, everyone, thank you. I had a great time with you tonight. Thanks to those who did support the stream. I'll see you all in the morning for a chill podcast, or not podcast, a chill morning show and Hollow Night, okay?
Oh, it's a morning show
Thank you so
today.
much.
Great.
Peace out. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right. I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, wait, let's hear the horns. Gotta hear the horns. Let's go to the ending ones. Yeah, which one do we get today? Go. Which one are we gonna get? If you follow me on Kick, you would have seen me make this one. This was a Kick. This was the audience suggestion, obviously, the cat one. I didn't want to do this one, but the horns of failure. That says. There we go, big ups. Okay, so I've been having this kind of mini game idea for a while, so we might have a few minutes. We might have exactly the right amount of time. I'm going to play a Rocket League. I wanted to see DSP play Rocket League. I've never seen it. I've seen like highlights, let's say, from maybe like this, how you don't play for a little bit. But I did want to see how DSP played Rocket League. So I did have this. Now, here's the game, though, I was thinking about. Now, from the title, we're going to guess, did he win or lose, and how many goals did he get? Okay, that's the question, okay? So I'll give you the title. I have no idea what happened. So the title of this is, though, here we go. It is Losing It. Too Hype for My Health, okay? So as you can see the score, so that's kind of dumb. But how many goals will DSP get? I see a lot of zeros. I'm going to go with 1, okay? I'm going to go with 1 goal for DSP. I have no idea how good he is at this. I've seen him failing, I think, at one highlight thing, but not to say you don't play all of it. So here we go. How many goals will DSP get? We'll go to the first game. Here we go.
All right, I'm playing another match of this. This might be bad for my health. I don't know if I should, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't care.
Why?
Holy fuck, dude.
Might be bad for your health?
After this, I'll go back to standard matches for a few. This is too much.
He's
Too
playing
tense.
hockey.
I can't take it.
It's too tense. He can't take it. Oh, this is the hockey mode. Yeah. It's too intense. I
Now we're
can't
orange.
take it. Yeah, there's no cam. This is 2016. Does he ever change the camera?
Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, there's a clear.
That was awesome. Shit.
Incredible, man. Damn. You ready for the pros? He did 1 clear. That was awesome. Oh my God. Look at that. What's this?
What the hell? Someone
I'll
dropped.
handle this. See ya.
Can't see. Get out of
Philip,
here.
where are you going?
I can't. What the fuck?
He's not changing the camera at
Nice.
all. There we go. I'll take care of this. Come on.
Time to fucking score, baby! Score! No! No, I didn't score! Are you kidding?
How does he fuck that
Score,
up?
baby! Score! No! No, I didn't score! Are you kidding me? I didn't score.
Score was hockey was fun, but I like the other version better. Hockey was fun for a while. The basketball one I didn't like.
I was gonna score, I didn't
That was too hard. That hurt the ego.
score.
Come on, Philip, clear!
Oh my God,
he got
that's
lucky.
nuts. Dude, get
He
out
got
of there.
lucky.
No!
Come
No.
on, man.
No! Fucking shit! They fucking scored, man.
This is overacting. Yeah. Oh my God! Smiles is in this match. Look at him. What are the fucking chances of that? Smiles 122. What the fuck? Amazing. This is from 2016. What are the odds of that? I just chose a random game. Incredible. Big up, Smiles. Let's see. You better get a goal now, man. We're watching you now, too. All right. Will Smiles122 score a goal? This is incredible.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's time
Give me
travel.
the fucking puck. Where is it?
Come on.
Where the fuck? What
What's
the
your-
I can't.
Change the
Wow, I couldn't
camera.
even see what happened. I couldn't even see what fucking happened, dude.
Is that a goal from Smiles? There's Smiles.
Fucking scored. Bullshit.
Nah. It's okay. Oh, fuck. I want to finish this now, though.
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
That's amazing. Anyways, let's go. And we start. Unmute.
I'm DSP, and it's time to chill here on DSP.
Big ups to NW News says mid to low high guard. Middle of size high guard, mid to low
Gaming and
high
build up
guard.
some attendance for
Big
our
ups.
Hollow Knight gameplay stream, which I'm very excited for today. How's everyone doing? Got some nice upbeat music here today on the stream as we start.
Have the time of your life. What's that
Very
song?
nice. My hair looks great. Not really. Not really, but it's all good. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, mama.
How y'all doing? What's going on? Who do we got
It's
today? We got
definitely
Connor,
100% another song.
Pizza Time, Game Dude, Fargate, Mark, Real Orange Dumpling. I don't know what an orange dumpling is, but okay. King Michael, how are ya? The Pleasant Simp, SW King. Who else do we got? We've got Edreed, Lulu Dawn, You're a Peasant, The Real Al Gore, 1986, I Love DSP, The Humble Water Filter Salesman, The Stream Engager,
Zero.
Organ Harvesters are on the stream. But
Zero.
we do have zombies. We do have zombies to celebrate Resident Evil Requiem on Friday. They are here, so maybe they're the Organ Harvesters too. I don't know. Dazado Chick's here.
Hilarious stuff here.
And more. How y'all doing? Ray Ray's good morning. How are ya? Good to see ya. Broden, what's up? Colonel, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? So here's the deal.
Goose eggs, boys.
Last couple morning shows, I ended up coming in with a whole bunch of like topics and things to cover. And today, I just want this morning show to feel like the old hangout sessions we were having before the longer gameplay streams. If you remember, there didn't used to be a morning show. It used to just be us talking for like a half an hour to an hour, killing time while we built up stream attendance. And that's what I want to do today. Even though we certainly could have topics that we talk about, there is stuff going on in gaming and the like. But tomorrow, I want to do a formal podcast where we're going to talk about Xbox. Okay, we're going to talk about Phil Spencer's legacy, what he did when he was in charge of Xbox gaming for the good 12 plus years he was. We're going to talk about the Sarah Bond debacle that's going on right now, where apparently people are attempting to blame things that have happened in the last 5 years that went wrong for Microsoft, all on Sarah Bond, who just left the company.
I'm assuming you're going to bring that up in your analysis of Phil Spencer's performance then, right?
So we'll do all of that tomorrow. Okay. I think we will do it. That'll be a fun podcast for the morning. We'll cover those topics. All right. For today, I just want to kind of hang out and have a good time and just relax and enjoy your company, do a little Q&A. It would be cool if sometime we could figure out the situation of me getting a retro controller for Switch 2. We've been talking about this for like 2 weeks and never get around to it.
Oh, shopping. Yeah, go ahead, shopping.
I need to get one for...
It's very strange to say enjoy your company, by the way.
We've been talking about this for like 2 weeks and never get around to it. I need to get one for next week's marathon. For those who don't know, this Friday, the 27th, is the release of Resident Evil Requiem. I'll be playing it all day long. Very exciting. Next Friday, which is March 6th, is the Retrothon, where I'm going to be playing retro throwback games, including the following, because we actually already made kind of a cool list of games that I'll be playing.
Oh, let's say this cool list. Cool
Double
list.
Dragon 2, Star Fox 64, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition on the Genesis, Luigi's Mansion 1, Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube, and possibly Streets of Rage 2. Those are some of the ones we already kind of determined. We just don't know what order I'll be playing them. So that's going to be a fun Retrothon. And
Retrothon, Emerald.
I'm excited.
Not con.
I'm excited. I hope that you are too. And that should be good, but I need a controller. Reason being, I can't play all those games on the freaking Joy-Con.
How about one of the thousands of controllers in your closet right now?
Joy-Con is terrible. Doesn't even have a D-pad. So I need to get some kind of a controller, and I guess we got to figure that out together. But I guess we'll see. Okay? Tulpa Town, you can answer your own question. Why don't you watch DSP Tries It? instead of asking me a dumb question in chat, why don't you just watch the show, the episode that's been live since yesterday? Thanks. Okay.
The question was... I don't know what the question was. What was the question?
Controller and I Joy-Con. That should be good by you.
Oh, someone said, did anyone tell you yesterday you could open the Wendy's chicken nugget box flap and then put the dipping sauce in? That's what he's doing.
Doesn't together. Question, why don't you watch DSP Tries It?
Okay.
Instead of asking me a dumb question in chat, why don't you just watch the show, the episode that's been live since yesterday? Thanks. Okay.
Thanks. Good start. This is very much a 50-50 Tuesday. But stuff like that, I think we might be okay. Let's see.
Speaking of which...
Uh-oh.
DSP Tries It yesterday was, I'm not going to lie, disappointing. Wendy's, man, just not great. You know, the chicken tenders were okay. 2 of the 6 dipping sauces were decent. The wrap was an insane ripoff, way overpriced, and the burger was a joke. The burger that they're selling as a new burger has less on it than the regular burger that they sell.
Didn't you just berate that gentleman? Telling him he should watch the episode before asking questions about the episode, and now you're going to tell us all about the episode? Cool.
So why would you buy the burger?
Cool.
It's just stupid. So I'm hoping next week, all right, we can basically
Pick it up.
do something interesting. I don't know what. Like, the one idea that I have is we could do Papa John's new pan pizza, and they also have a new dessert called the Blondie Brownie. So maybe we could try the pizza and the brownie as like a double taste test. That could be interesting.
Definitely. That sounds
Outside
right.
of that,
Blondie Brownie.
I'm honestly not sure what to do for DSP Tries It. I'd like suggestions. If you guys have suggestions of what to cover, that, you know, if there's a new item somewhere that you'd like to see me try, if there's somewhere you'd like to see me return for some reason, I'd like to start getting suggestions now.
Yeah, seriously,
Okay?
honestly, please. What's this music?
Okay, the bomb says, if you want real controller recommendations, are you looking for Xbox style or PlayStation? Xbox. I love this layout right here. That is my favorite layout for a controller, to have the left thumbstick higher than the right. I do not like the equal thumbstick layout at all. I think it's less comfortable. So this, please, yes, if possible. Now, here's the thing. If that's not possible, that's okay. Understand that most of the games I'm playing are retro, meaning I'm really concerned more with this, the D-pad being good, than I am about thumbstick positioning. Like, if there's a controller that looks just like an NES or Super NES controller and it's really good, I don't care if the thumbsticks are next to each other. Do you understand? Not a big deal. 8-Bit Dough has the best D-pads for Switch. Also, Game Sir is a good Switch controller option. Game Sir? I've never heard of Game Sir. That's interesting. Mark says when he was in Japan, he tried Wendy's. He thought it was mediocre because he doesn't know of Wendy's being in Australia where he lives. Interesting. Know of Wendy's being in Australia where he lives. Interesting.
That's not what he said. What?
Wendy's. He thought it was mediocre because he doesn't know of Wendy's being in Australia where he lives. Interesting.
That's not what he said, but okay. He actually said, we don't have Wendy's here in Australia, as far as I know.
Cat tries it someday. Yeah, for those who don't know, treats laid out. Idea was that basically I would go downstairs with Jasper Kitty, and maybe we'd have a bunch of treats laid out for him, and I would use this.
Got what he was saying?
I got distracted.
Yeah, because you're trying to be funny.
The idea was that I was going to take this selfie stick / filming apparatus.
Versatile filming apparatus. Get the name right. Don't sell it short.
Phone, and downstairs where Jasper eats, I was going to lay out several treats like on the floor, and then we'd bring them in and put them down and say, let's see which one he goes for first. Which treat is the one that Jasper's going to want first, right? And then see what he goes for. And then does he go to another one, or does he just do the one? You know, the thing is, we don't really do that with him. Like, if we're going to give him a treat, we just give him one, he eats it, and that's it. To present a bunch of treats in front of him might be confusing and or unhealthy for him. Like, what if he wants to eat them all and he shouldn't, right? You know?
You could give a small piece of each. Like one, feel like one tree's... Okay, anyways.
So many people do that kind of stuff, that kind of content with their pets.
You could just take away one that he doesn't eat first, like see which one he chooses first and take the other ones away, but okay.
You know, so many people do that kind of stuff, that kind of content with their pets.
Yeah.
And I try to stray away from it.
You stray away from it. Pun intended, King.
Jasper to be a healthy, happy cat. I don't necessarily want him to have to be a staple part of my content that we're doing these staged videos with him and everything. And that's why I've never sold merch with him on it or anything like that. I've always strayed away from that kind of thing. You see?
But now you're getting desperate, so you will?
Okay. Tulpatown, I'm going to say it again. Watch the episode and stop asking me dumb questions on my
All right, Pulpatown says, I gotta find it. He's on Kick. I saw a clip, but you put the sauce in upside down and thought the sauce would spill out if you open it. That's why I asked.
sold merch with him on it.
He's getting one guide very hard here.
Or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. Tulpatown, I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
Watch the episode and stop asking me dumb questions on my stream.
That's how you do it, by the way.
You're...
See? Anyone that's been on the fence of donating to get Philip to read shit, you do not have to do that. If you say the correct thing, he will get triggered based on $0.
Your question will be answered, but you actually have to watch it.
That guy is a king.
Dumb questions because you watched the tractor clips yesterday. Thank you. Okay. So would I ever do something like that with Jasper Kitty? Maybe. But I don't know. Haven't really sold myself on it yet. Plus, it would be a solely on-demand video, right? Okay. So
Jasper's not a pet. He's my child.
DK Flax with our first contribution of the day.
Interesting. He said he was going to stage it, by the way.
A $10 super chat. Let's get DJ. Song 100% sounds like Resident Evil-esque.
Oh, it's
so it's kind of appropriate for this week. To like it, to get it to my like that. Okay, so DK Flax says, what's your favorite Hollow Knight game so far? One or Silk Song? The sequel with Hornet seems much harder to me. By the way, fast food has gone downhill since the early 2000s, and COVID was the nail in the coffin. So
I'm gonna risk this. This guy has a flexing picture as profile pic. Oh, there he is. Look at this guy. He's huge. DK Flax, very successful and buff. There he is.
First question. Can't answer. I'm not done with Hollow Knight. It's not fair to judge the games against each other until you finish them, right? Like, for example, what if I based all my opinions on Silk Song only on the first 2/3 of the game and never played the last third? My opinion would probably be dramatically different. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the situation we're in right now with Hollow Knight, where I'm probably around 2/3 through it. So I don't want to base my opinions on what I've done now. I want to base my opinion on once I finish the game and the DLC content. All right? So I'll let you know. Once we complete the Hollow Knight playthrough, I'll let you know my overall thoughts, and then I'll compare the two, and I'll let you know what I think is the better game.
Super chat again then, too. Okay. We'll forget.
Obviously, right now, I'm going to say Silk Song because there's way more content and more to Silk Song. But we're still playing Hollow Knight. All right?
So,
As
wrong
for
time.
your second statement about fast food, here's the odd thing about what you just said. Virtual Boy defeats DSP. Thank you. That. COVID. Okay? Fast food, in my opinion, actually got better. Like, for example, we had a local Taco Bell. And before COVID, we actually didn't like it. Like, we thought that it sucked. And then during COVID, we wanted to order out and not cook one day. So what are we going to do? What's actually open? And Taco Bell was open. Let's order. And we ordered, and no lie, the food quality at Taco Bell, like, doubled. Like, the ingredients seemed way fresher. The portion sizes were larger. Everything was done neatly. Like, nothing was sloppy. Everything was neat. Everything was packaged nicely. Like, it would never used to be like that.
Yeah.
It used to be a fucked up, sloppy mess that was just disgusting, and now it was done well. And I think that's because during COVID, there was different criteria and different like standards of health that had to be held up to because COVID, you know? And I think for like that year of like 2020 to maybe like first half of 2021, so a year and a half.
That was the golden age?
Fast food actually was doing better. And then what happened was COVID sanctions ended. Everything went back to normal. And then basically everything just went to shit. Because the attitude was like, oh, finally we can leave our homes and we can do all the things we couldn't do during COVID. And so, fuck standards, right?
That was the golden age.
Polar opposite way. Like during COVID, it was like 6 feet, mask on, be careful, everything clean, wash your hands, do everything according to safety regulations. And then as soon as the safety regulations went away, it was cough on everything, slimy fucking hands, smear this shit everywhere, slam it in.
That's in the manual, yeah.
Get half-assed. And it's gotten worse after.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Not really, no. And also, this is when he stopped making his famous homemade sauce because COVID made it, he got out of the routine, I think. What exactly did he say?
It was bad, then it was really good, now it's atrocious.
Okay,
And
now it's...
quite frankly,
It was the golden
worst
age.
problem right now is the pricing.
Oh.
The one thing about fast food that used to be the most appealing was the pricing, correct? It was like, listen, you know when you go to McDonald's, you are not getting quality food. You're going to get low-grade food. It's going to be unhealthy. It's going to taste pretty decent, but it's horrible for you. It's poorly made, and it's cheap. So that's the appeal. Stop at McDonald's on the way home, grab a bag of burgers for $5, go pig out, but you don't have to cook. Now, you go to McDonald's on the way home from work, and you're
When do you do that?
spending $20 for a
If you DoorDash it.
combo meal of one burger, fries, and a drink. And you
That is an exaggeration, sir. Unless you're using DoorDash,
go
of
home and
course.
you eat it, you're like, the fries are cold, they suck, the burger's half-assed,
If you DoorDash it, yes.
almost no meat on it, tastes like shit, and the soda's watered down. And I paid $20 for this fucking combo. What is going on?
Yeah.
So that's what's happened with fast food is they've gone off the deep end. Like, you can argue, yes, there was inflation. It made the cost go up. Not this much. There is no
Oh, yeah, we're going to get back to this?
actual rationalization for the way that prices have increased with food. There's just no way you're going to tell me that a combo meal that pre-COVID cost you $6 or $7 now costs $17. You've more than doubled the price.
Uh-huh.
And you haven't increased the portions, the food quality, you've reduced it. So how the hell is that affordable? And what's happening is
Uh-oh.
you're now seeing competition start to step up, and other restaurants are going to start to get more business because the fast food is going to fall off. Wendy's, which I just reviewed yesterday,
That's fast food, sir.
just announced they are closing down hundreds of restaurants across the United States, and that's a bad sign. That's just the tip of the iceberg. When you start doing that, that means that's a problem, and you're going to see way more scaling back. Like, it's not going to stop. They're going to keep doing it, and eventually they're going to have to
This ship can't sink.
change their strategy, or they're going to end up going out of business, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So they're, again, closing 5% of their U.S. restaurants. 666 Minion says Cat plus ALR foodie collab. That would be too good. That can't happen. Too good of an idea. Too fun of an idea.
Anyway, thank you so much for the $10 super chat to start off today's contributions. Virtual Boy Defeats DSP has gifted wall jump back up for someone tipped $2 and said, if you drop down the hole in Dirtmouth, wall jump back up for secret on the left. If you're talking about the first hole in Dirtmouth that you drop down, we've done that a long time
who
ago.
cares?
Thank you for the $2 and thanks for the tip, but I'm pretty sure we've already done that.
Who cares? Not my F. Not me.
Okay.
Don't blame me. I see some people saying F, but I'm perfectly green. Holy shit, I'm so green.
No, actually, someone tipped $1 and says, as a cat dad, do you find yourself giving less snuggles to Jasper as he ages? It's the opposite.
What?
Jasper is becoming more of a lap cat and snuggling
Yes.
cat as he gets older than he used to. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like now,
Every cat's
whenever
different.
Jasper is in bed with us, he wants to be snuggling one of us,
Oh.
like all the time. And when I say snuggle, I mean like you're laying in bed, you put your arm on your side, and he'll curl up in your arm or something like that.
Like
And he
a
does
cat,
That to either
yeah.
one of us all the time.
It's
When
like
we're
he's a cat.
downstairs. Like first thing we do is we wake up like that, and he does that to either one of us all the time. When we're downstairs, like first thing we do is we wake up and we shower and everything. We go downstairs. So I'll be in the kitchen having my breakfast, and then Jasper will jump on the couch with Kat and start snuggling her and want pets. Like or
I really don't. This
denim
is just-
dogs. Good for you. 6 Foot Dig, thanks for 500 kicks. And he's talking about eating denim dogs. Good for you. If you want to slurp down a delicious foot-long denim dog, you are welcome to it. I wouldn't know anything about that, but, you know,
No.
I'm sure you like sucking on sausages that are sticking out of legs of pants, right?
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Nailed
For
it.
500 kicks. Let's go ahead and get your animation going here.
Slurp down, and he added the footlong
There
part.
we go. The denim sausage sucker. 6 Foot Dig.
This is the test kicks alert for 500 kicks. He still can't change that part. This is a text kicks alert for 500 kicks.
What was his name again? The denim sausage sucker. 6 Foot Dig. There he is.
Yeah. Sucking on sausages. Big ups.
Thank you, 6 Foot Dig, for 500 kits.
But when we see cartoon cats humping for 3
Very
seconds, that's, oh, great. Here we go. More disgusting shit.
What? People are what are you laughing at?
No one's laughing at anything, actually.
Anyway. All right, so hope that you guys are ready to chill. We're actually building up good attendance. I'm shocked we have this many people on the YouTube side already.
How many?
Before we started. We're going to do a lot of Hollow Knight today. I want to do...
You want to say it? How many? Because it's less than 200.
3.5 hours of Hollow Knight today. We've got a lot to do. We have many things to do. I've been told to go back to Deep Nest and investigate Deep Nest for the final...
You're losing them quick!
I believe now we can go back now.
Don't care.
Actually, I did at the end of the stream option. Really like the
care.
game.
Okay. Do I care?
So to be honest, I probably won't go back to that unless I beat the game and I decide to do it later. But yeah, I don't know how much longer there is. We're around. It's just not even a good ending, right? Because remember, in Silk Song, at the end, the Hollow Knight is apparently trapped in the void.
Do I care? Okay.
Not the 19th. Thank you. Let me get that.
What?
Release date for Wolverine. It's September 15th. Thank you. Let me get that on the leaderboard.
Oh yeah, on the leaderboard. Yeah, put it on the leaderboard. Wolverine.
Not on the leaderboard. Let me get that on the schedule. Excuse me. September 15th. That's just less than a week after Phantom Blade 0. Cool.
Let's go.
I've added it to the schedule. Thank you for telling me. Obviously, I'll be checking that out. What's up, Chris? Good morning. How are you doing? Rufasa Gaming, sorry to hear that Sons of Liberty is driving you nuts. He says he's playing Metal Gear Solid 2 and he's like going crazy trying to play it. It's frustrating. It's a frustrating game, the stealth elements. You know, like, it's a genre in itself. And if you don't play stealth games and you try to play like the...
Not me.
Classic Metal Gears, it could kick your ass and really drive you nuts, right?
Not me. There we go. Big Dave asked a question. I should answer about once a week. Big Dave, welcome in, sir. This is when DSP says, "What's up, name?" You earn a temple piece. If he says, "What's up, name?" 4 times, you get into the temple. There's also 2 free spaces though, and that is Game Boy and Jade. Once you hit 4, we get into the temple. And if you haven't seen the temple, oh, you're in for a treat. I hope we get there today for you.
On my left shoulder this year, that's just the branding. That's the branding of this pullover, whatever you call it. Yeah,
we need it. We need it. We got to earn it, though. Come on. We got to earn this together. Come on. Make it happen. We earned this.
What's up, Faded Shadow? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm relaxing and maxing.
Right on cue. There's 2. We are now 2 away. No free space used. There we go.
What's up, Faded Shadow? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm relaxing and maxing and chilling with the audience today.
Maxing and chilling.
This is what I want to do today. Just relax.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about any serious topics. I don't want to have news and things, you know.
Yeah. Too much work.
What's for dinner tonight? I believe we are having another kind of veggie burger tonight. Like, we've been trying all these different brands of veggie burger. Last week, we tried one that was based off of, like, a variety of vegetables put into a patty.
He didn't know how to use the term maxing, so he just said maxing. Like, usually you have to say what kind of maxing you're doing. He just says maxing. He doesn't know how it works.
I think today we're doing a black bean-based veggie burger with corn in it, and we're going to see how that tastes.
We're maxing. Fast food maxing.
No, I have no plans to play High on Life 2. Basically, I played High on Life 1. All right? And I remember when I started the game, I thought it was kind of original and interesting. The further I got in, I thought it was just okay. By the end, I was like, it was all right. The audience didn't like it. Like, I remember after getting around halfway into the game, the audience said, "Oh, just stop playing it." And I was like, well, I'm going to keep going. Because remember back then, if I started a game like that, I would finish it no matter what. Today, my attitude is very different. I just want to go with what the audience wants. But back then, it was like,
my bad.
I put all this time in.
Maxing, relaxing, all cool. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
It's very different. I just want to go with what the audience wants. But back then, it was like, I started it and I put all this time into it, so we should definitely finish it. And I did, and it just didn't work out. People thought it was boring. So I have no interest in playing the sequel. It seems like, actually what I've heard, is that it's okay, but not as good as the first and not even as funny. And personally, I thought the first game was kind of funny, but not like laugh out loud hilarious.
Yeah.
If you're telling me this one is less funny, then I want to play it less. So
Okay.
it's really confusing. Like, why'd they make it? I mean, honest question.
Why?
High on Life
Yeah.
1 was not a ginormous seller. It wasn't like everyone was talking about it and was raving about it. I didn't hear any demand for a sequel, yet they made another one. I don't know.
High on Life was a major breakout hit upon its December 2022 release, largely driven by its success on Xbox Game Pass, where it became the biggest launch of 2022. It had 7.5 million unique players by April of 2023. Steam sales generated approximately $25.1 million in premium revenue over 687,000 units sold. I'm guessing that's why they wanted to make another one, but call me crazy.
Feesbot asks, let's see here. When did you start enjoying veggie burgers more than beef burgers? Well, it's not that I enjoy them more than beef. I like beef burgers, but they're unhealthy for you. And I'm not supposed to have a lot of red meat because of a condition that I have called gout. So I try to eat alternative, whether that's a different kind of meat. Like I can eat bison, and that's way less fat. Or I could eat turkey. That's way more healthy and less risk of having my condition flare up. Veggie burger, there's zero risk of my condition flaring up because there's no acid in it. The problem is uric acid. So
no acid.
With veggie burgers, the reason we started trying them, we were at Trader Joe's a little bit ago, and we always like to see what they have at Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's.
I bet he loves Trader Joe's, you know? I bet he loves throwing shit in at Trader Joe's, you know? They do have some good stuff, not gonna lie, but he loves it. Oh, look, this is grape juice from Trader Joe's. It's $12, but it's better. It's from Trader Joe's, Cat. We're rich. Throw it in. We don't need to worry about money. Throw it in.
Which has a wide variety of
Everything's healthy. It's Trader Joe's, Cat.
a little bit ago, and we always like to see what they have at Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's has a wide variety of food products. And we just happened to see that they had multiple kinds of veggie burgers. So we picked up two. One was a vegetarian, like Indian style that had like curry flavor in it. And the other one was a black bean burger. We tried both. We liked both, but we did prefer the Indian one.
It's not.
But they don't have that at my local grocery store. And Trader
Joe's is in my memory was always the expensive place. It's not. Oh my God! I gotta check out Trader Joe's. Then I thought it was always expensive as shit.
But we did prefer the Indian one. But they don't have that at my local grocery store. And Trader Joe's isn't a place we go all the time because it's far away.
Okay.
So now
I'm felted then. I'll take it.
Burgers from the local grocery store to see if we could find ones that we like.
Hey, I'll take the L's if they do come, and I'll give myself this. There you go. Oh, Whole Foods, that's the expensive one. Maybe I don't go to either, so that's why maybe I'm not a patron of either.
Oh, absolutely. Baveline says, I find it easier to plan out meals for the week. If my wife had it her way, we'd wait till the last minute to decide.
Yeah.
We always plan out our meals for the week because that way we have all the ingredients properly shopped for and ready to go.
Bitches be procrastinating, right?
We go out once a week to do grocery shopping. And the only thing we do is if there's some flexibility dependent on the day. Like, for example, on a day when my wife is working, we like to have quicker meals. So like 2-3 times a week, we plan out quicker meals. Like, we're just going to do tacos today with turkey, super easy. Veggie burgers, super easy. You know what I'm saying? But then there's other days when she's home from work and she can cook bigger meals. And that's when we try to do the bigger things.
Yeah, she can spend her whole day in there.
So really, that's the only uncertainty is what days are we doing which meals depending on her work schedule. And there's some meals that we can like rotate around. Like today, I think the option was veggie burger, turkey taco, or I forgot what the third one was. There's 3 things we could have done today, and we decided we're going to do veggie burgers, okay? But yeah, you got to plan out. You got to have all your ingredients lined up so you're ready to go. And sometimes you even do prep ahead of time.
For 2 people, by the way.
Oh, Rude Foster Gaming says, I didn't think the first High on Life was that funny, but also I don't think Rick and Morty is funny either. Everyone loves it. I thought Rick and Morty was good the first, season or 2. And then I basically just stopped watching it, and everyone says Rick and Morty isn't funny anymore. Everyone says that basically different people are writing it and own the series, and just it's crap now. So, I don't know. It's just like everything. Like, why is it still running? I don't know. It was prominent at one point, but I feel like it fell off ages ago. Like, who even talks about Rick and Morty anymore? I don't even hear anyone mentioning it.
When something doesn't show up on his timeline for a month or two, that means no one's talking about it, and no one even thinks about it anymore, right? Because like no one's talking about High on Life in his timeline for a year or so. Now that means it doesn't exist. No one likes it. It's very funny. Swaggy Davis Jr. says ALT makes that Trader Joe's money. I guess I do. I thought I didn't, but I guess I do. I'm more of an Aldi, Walmart, curbside pickup style myself, but call me crazy. I know what I'm doing. Get an Aldi, get your sparkling water from Aldi, a few other things, and then Walmart handles the rest.
Hi Ganipa did 100 kicks. Thank you to Hi Ganipa for 100 kicks. Thank you for the support. Okay.
No, I don't keep a quarter around for the cart. I never use the
I
cart.
know you're not funny because my wife and I don't go to Trader Joe's often. We like going there, but it's out of the way for us, so we don't go there often. Because he says, "Is it me or did the quality at Trader Joe's go down?" When we go there, usually what we'll do is we'll grab things that are going to be healthier options for meals that are quick. So, for example, we buy the veggie burgers. We also get the like stir fry kung pao chicken dinner,
Oh,
so that we
God,
can just
yeah.
easily make one in a pan, just quick, heat it up, toss it on some rice, and there's dinner. You know, a very, very easy option for a healthier dinner. This is no breading. It's just like a stir fry chicken, like grilled chicken. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the kind of stuff we get there, and then we'll get like juices and things like that. We don't usually buy. We wouldn't buy produce or meat. We don't get that kind of stuff there. It's not like we're going fully grocery shopping there. For us, it's kind of like a special trip. It's along the way somewhere else we're going, and then we'll grab odds and ends there.
Told you, get that cherry juice there. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I thought I found
soup,
high.
I never tried Trader Joe's soup, I don't think. I take that back. We have tried they have like a tomato basil soup, and that's pretty good. We have tried that. I did take a look at their protein bars.
Stop
'cause,
smacking.
We eat protein bars as snacks. We have like protein chips, protein bars, and stuff like that. And
Any pretzels?
they were just okay. Like compared to the ones I'm already eating, they weren't as good. They had higher calories and higher fat, but the same protein. So I was like, I'll just keep eating what I'm eating.
God damn.
Is Trader Joe's more expensive? Depends on what you're getting. It's weird because some of the stuff definitely could be considered premium product that is more expensive. But when I was making my homemade marinara sauce many years ago, I have to get a special kind of Italian tomato that is peeled, okay? And you get them canned. Trader Joe's has them for way cheaper than the regular grocery store.
Oh.
I don't know why. The regular grocery store would have a can of them for like $7, $8, and at Trader Joe's they were like $5.
Oh my
So
God.
it was like way cheaper. So I would always go to Trader Joe's to get some of the ingredients when I was going to make my homemade marinara sauce.
Had to go for those special tomatoes.
Yeah, San Marzano tomatoes, correct. Is it really?
How much
Today's
sugar?
National Steak Burger Day. Well, we're having veggie burgers. That's hilarious. It's National Steak Burger Day in the United States, and we're having veggie burgers for dinner. There
Man, that's funny. Hey, Kat, you'll never guess it. Listen to this. It's hilarious, Kat. Oh, man, we have never been in a stronger must-skip situation than we are right now. Yesterday was great, and today we are paying our debts. Must
Do
skip,
we have Whole
boys.
Foods out here? I'm sure we do, but we've never shopped at a Whole Foods. Yeah, we've never actually, I've never actively seen one or shopped at one. We probably do have them. Just when you know what it is when you don't look for something, you tend to not notice it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
if you're
definitely.
Not actively looking for something, and it's not like along a path that you normally go.
Yeah.
It very well could be there, and I just don't know where it is. Right?
Makes sense. Fantastic take there. Fantastic take.
Did I enjoy the Winter Olympics? No, because I watched none of it whatsoever. I
That
did not
must be
see any
fun.
of the Winter Olympics at all.
Don't want to watch anything? Easy activity to do with
The Winter Olympics just
wife?
are not big in the United States. To be clear here, the summer...
Oh, wow. The Winter Olympics are not a big deal in the United States. Okay.
Olympics, the whole United States talks about it. You've got national news on every single event and everything. The Winter Olympics, you don't hear that much. You know what it is? I think it's like a lot of European sports and things. Like skiing is not huge in the United States. Hockey is just not that big in the United States. Some people pretend like it is, but it's nowhere near as big as things like the NFL or basketball and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the facts now. The 2026 Olympics were the most watched Olympics since 2014. They had a daily average of 23.5 million viewers, which is more than double the amount they had for the Beijing Games. All 15 full competition days surpassed 20 million viewers. This is once again the most watched Winter Olympics in 12 years. That's because of the time zone was pretty friendly for it, let's be fair. Anyways, go ahead.
So all the big prominent winter sports, they're not really talked about that much. So even when the Winter Olympics are going on, every once in a while you'll hear something, but unless it's some big thing, you won't even know.
Yeah, Wario64 wasn't tweeting enough about it. So...
Yeah, see? I'm being told we beat Canada in hockey. Okay. And?
What do you want? Us to, take over the country then? Since we beat them in a sport?
People person says, Wendy's really is in decline. It's depressing. They were my favorite burger of the big three. Chick-fil-A is obviously top tier, but no beef. And Five Guys is more of a fast casual.
Five Guys is the one that's you can't even go there anymore. Because it's $20. They've priced me out of Five Guys. Five Guys has officially priced me out. Didn't the ALT chick win it for USA? Yes, she did. And you know my style. You know my thoughts on her if you know my style. I know you meant a different thing with that ALT, but I'm pretending you meant me.
I'm being told that the USA hockey team won gold for the first time since the 1980s when they were the Miracle on Ice. I remember the Miracle on Ice being talked about and everything.
What the fuck is this?
How would I rank the big three, meaning Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's? All right. We're talking burgers, correct? We're not talking entire menu. We're talking burgers. So, if I had a choice of right now, I was craving a burger, and I absolutely wanted to have one, and where would I go?
Where would I go?
The thing is, and I said this before, Burger King is so consistent with their Whopper.
The King.
The Whopper has never really declined in quality. If you go to Burger King and you order the Whopper, you know exactly what you're getting. You're getting that same patty. You're getting the same size burger, the same flame grilled taste, right? Oh, excuse me.
You're choking on cum?
Sorry about that. Got a tickle in my throat. You're going to get the same condiments, the same veggies. Everything's the same. Now you might say, well, that sucks. Well, it's the same. Well, the thing is, it's called consistency. You will get a consistent Whopper when you go to Burger King, right? I would say, what is the best burger at McDonald's? I would say either the single cheeseburger, which is more like a snack, or the quarter pounder with cheese, which has its quality varied over the years. Sometimes the quarter pounder's been a fresh patty. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the quarter pounder comes out and it tastes great and has seasoning. Sometimes it's bland. Sometimes it's pristine with all of the toppings, the veggies, and everything on it perfectly positioned, and you bite it, it's delicious. And then sometimes you open it up and the thing looks like someone shat it out. You know what I mean? It's just not consistent.
As you can see, fast food is much more meaningful than the Olympics.
Right? Now, what about Wendy's? Well, honestly, at one point, Wendy's used to have something called the Big Bacon Classic, and that was their actual burger they were known for. It's nothing like anything you get at Wendy's today. It was actually this really large, flat, square patty.
You want gold medals? I want the golden arches, you dumb shits.
Okay, it was a large square that they would push down on the grill. And you would get all lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, basically everything that's on the Whopper, all right? But also big pieces of crispy bacon. I remember distinctly the bacon would be so crispy on this burger.
The piggy yearns for the trough.
Okay, so you would bite into it, and you would get a crispy crunch of the bacon and all the veggies, and immediately a flavor blast in your mouth. It was so delicious back in the day. It was a big, it was one of those buns that has those seeds on it. I forget what they're called. Those little yellow seeds. They're tiny yellow seeds. It was that kind of a bun. Dude, it was straight up
Sesame
delicious.
seed.
Okay, it was.
How does he not know what that is? He knows all about fast food, but he doesn't fucking know what those are called? What?
Again, this was their the big burger there for a long time. But then at one point, Wendy's decided that they wanted to rebrand. And when they rebranded, they changed their menu and brought in their now famous burgers that are thicker, but likely have actually less flavor. Okay? So
I gotta play this if I have a chance. Here we go. I have a chance to play it. I'll play it. Just a minute. Give me a minute for Skip Juice. This is so magical.
You see red juices rise, turn the patty over to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see. And keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. When the meat's red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty, it'll win a prize. It takes about 4 minutes to cook, but just to make sure you can have a look. Use your tool and double check, it should be gray and moist to be correct. Then order this place, you're ready to go. Drain the meat, just like so. Once the draining is totally done, place the patty squarely on the heel of that bun.
That's the patty he's talking about.
Now there you go, Billy, you give it a shot. Don't be afraid, I think you're gonna be hot. Mr. B, shout, it's still some more. A customer ordered this.
This is a real training video. I mean, we used to be a proper country.
the Big Bacon, if I were to rate over the years, out of all the different burgers I've had at Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's, the old school Big Bacon Classic was actually my favorite burger of all of them. It was so effing good. But then they did away with it. Today's burgers at Wendy's are just okay. Like, it's not great. I like the fact that you get the fresh veggies on it and everything, but it's also kind of inconsistent. Sometimes the burger's way too greasy. Sometimes it's too dry. Again, I would argue the most consistent burger that you can get from the big three fast food is the Whopper. Like, the Whopper stays the same quality.
Amazing.
And never really changes. And that's obviously a really good thing. You want consistency when you go somewhere, because especially if it's fast food, the whole reason you're going there, because you're grabbing something quick and you want something that you know what it's like. It's, you know, don't have to cook tonight. You want something that's consistent. Now, okay, I was stopping on the way home. I grabbed something to drive to. I come home, I go to eat. I'm like, oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, my God.
Right? There you go. So, for me, I would say the Whopper right now is my favorite burger of all current fast food because of its consistency. Of the big three, that is. Because there are other places that are better. I would argue Five Guys and Habit Burger are better. I would even argue that...
Habit Burger? What's that?
Recently, I tried Jollibee. Jollibee is really good. Like, I'm shocked at the quality of Jollibee burgers and chicken. It's super
Jollibee?
good. So, Jollibee beats it all, right? Okay.
ALT's nickname was the Quarter Pounder, says Swaggy Davis Jr. That's not true. And Swaggy Davis Jr. says, Hellside Phil legit makes me want to crash out. He is very passionate, right? He is very passionate. Slatteran, that's incorrect. It's all your fault. It comes in no-no. I think that's what he really says. It comes in no-no. I think we've created this big monster now. But in the end, I think he said he comes in, and he didn't know what to say, so he just said it comes in no-no. That's what I still think in the end. But it's funnier now what we have. Joe says that head is so empty, except when it comes to food, sir. And Aloha Snack Bar says, fuck you, LT. The piggy yearns for the trough. Comment, maybe shoot water through my nose. That's the point. That's the goal. Big ups, Aloha.
Continuing on, we have SIM card Ire, who did a 11 euros. There's 96% short for that one. Okay. Continuing on, there was 500 kicks.
I'm not rage baiting.
There's a few options.
I never do.
Here's the question. Are we talking about, am I opening a restaurant as a business investment? Because...
Oh, wait, what was the question?
Let's see here. What kind of food would you serve and for you?
Okay, here's the question.
If you had a restaurant, what kind of food would you serve and what kind of atmosphere?
Okay, I think he'd say Italian. That's my guess. I don't know anything else. He's going to say Italian. Okay, here's my full guess. Italian, mid-level, all right? And it serves casual and more gourmet style. Okay, because he always chooses everything. So say it's authentic Italian, it's casual, but also has some formal stuff. It's a mid-level place. That's my guess.
Here's the question.
Lower, upper,
Are
mid-level.
we talking about, am I opening a restaurant as a business investment? Because
No, you're
I
running
actually
it.
want to make money and make a smart decision to diversify my money and my assets? Or is it a passion project?
It's a passion project.
If it was, I just want to make money.
Oh, God.
Okay, very simple. I would probably open one of these chains, fast casual, whether it's a franchise or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the quick way to make money.
No, I don't.
You find the trend, you jump on it, you buy the business, you open it, you have other people run it for you, you make money. So that would likely be the smart way to go about it.
Okay,
now,
so
what exactly?
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
I'd have to research to see what's actually doing well right now, because the things that used to do well, like the answer everyone used to give, I'll just open a Subway. That used to be the answer everyone would say. I'll just open a Subway.
No.
Dude, Subway is tanking right now. Subway is not doing well. So it's actually a bad idea.
Okay.
So I'm sure there's a few restaurant chains and things that would be easy to franchise in and would make good money. Okay. So that's the smart answer.
Okay, answer the passion project. Okay.
The passionate answer
This is what I'm answering with my guess.
would be, I would like to open an Italian restaurant in the Pacific Northwest that actually sells authentic East Coast style Italian food, because there is no restaurant here
Halfway
where I
there.
live that
Halfway
sells
there.
anything near to authentic East Coast pizza,
Halfway
East
there.
Coast pasta, anything. They don't do anything like it. I'm not even kidding you. A new place opened up a block away from me. It's called Slice of Italy. Do you want to know what it is? Indian pizza. Tikka masala pizza. What the hell is that? There's no authentic Italian pizza anywhere near me that I can get. It's all this weird hybrid crap
Halfway there.
Listen, in its own right, has an oddity or something different, okay? But that's not shit I would want to eat all the time. Maybe once in a while as a joke or a novelty.
As a
I
joke?
want to eat curry on my fucking pizza.
Hey, Kat, you want to have hilarious dinner? Let's get Indian pizza. Yeah, it's hilarious.
You know, it's weird shit. There's no one who just does regular pizza. It's either fast food shit or this weird fusion shit. There's no authentic stuff. That's what I would want to bring. Bring authentic stuff to the...
By the way, I just checked the menu of that Slice of Italy. They definitely have normal pizzas as well. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But okay, they do offer those crazy ones, but they also have the fucking normal ones. But okay, go
Pacific
ahead.
Northwest, because it just doesn't exist. You cannot get it. Even the places that claim they're authentic, I've tried them. They're not even close. They're just Americanized versions of the real dishes that they're selling as authentic because no one out here knows better, because no one out here has had real food. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the authentic dish, you have nothing to compare it against, so you think that the crap slop is good, and it's not. Case in point, when we got married, my wife and I went back to Connecticut, and we went to an Italian restaurant.
First place I took her. You know what it is.
Got married. My wife and I went back to Connecticut, and we went to an Italian restaurant, an authentic one, for our wedding dinner.
You're
going to
love this.
Time ever. She had authentic East Coast Italian pizza.
Yeah.
She had a bunch of different kinds of seafood she never had before.
Changed her
She had
life.
chicken parm, and she ate it, and she's been blown away. And she is so sad because it's just not out here. You can't get it out here. So that's it. She's literally had authentic Italian food for...
I for a second there, my mind went to, she's literally crying downstairs. That's what I thought we were going to get.
Can't get it out here. So that's it. She's literally had...
She's literally...
authentic Italian food for 1 week ever in her life. And she's never had it after. And she's like, we've tried different places out here. It's nothing like it.
She's literally crying
I think that
downstairs.
would be like a gold mine to actually bring authentic Italian flavors to the Pacific Northwest, that people would line up to get there, to be reservations out the ass, and we could charge top dollar. But I don't have the means to open a restaurant, so I can't do that.
It was just a hypothetical, King. Astro says, I still believe it comes in, then out. See, that's believable. That's believable. Rare Trick says, man who reviews food twice a week can't identify a sesame seed. I thought that was really odd, too. He knows all the ingredients of everything, and he doesn't know what a fucking seed is? Those good little seeds? I thought that was strange. Great tune here.
Okay. Listen to this. Someone tipped $1 says, did you consider doing food or media tier lists, especially food? You have good opinions. I don't know what you mean, like doing like an actual tier list ranking of different kinds of cuisines. I've done that before on the DSP Reacts channel years ago.
Oh, that was great.
We did quite a few tier lists. In fact, to give you an example,
who made those?
We did some ones that actually got some traction and got some views.
Who made those?
Let's see here.
Nationality tier list. Yeah, what kind of woman do you hate the most? Independent, strong.
It was called Cheer
Hot.
Maker, right?
Asian.
I think.
Methbear, thank you. That's true. Chicken parm was created in the U.S., not Italy. That's a fact. It's an absolute fact. But yes, it's authentic. Don't be confused. It's authentic. HoboCat81 says, man's hyper fixated on food, his only real passion. It's the only thing he can talk about at length without making up things. And he might even be making up things, just I don't know that much. I mean, we've seen he does do make up stuff normally. But
I ranked all major fighting game franchises. I ranked best horror movie villains. I ranked... Oh, here we go.
Listen to the song.
Look at all these. So here's the ones I did. Horror movie villains, gaming consoles.
Oh, yeah,
American fast food franchises.
This is the grandpa lean. When most people lean, they lean forward. But when you get to a certain age, you start leaning back. Luckily, I'm not there yet. I wear glasses. But DSP has the back lean, you know. That's when you're over the hill. You get the back lean.
Zelda games. Fighting game franchises, American Cuisine 50-dish countdown, best games of 2010 all the way through 2022, and holiday and Christmas movies and specials. Wow. So I did quite a lot of these, and they basically varied in levels of success. Like this one had 2,000 views. This one had almost 4,000 views. This one had almost 6. The fast food one had almost 6,000 views.
Oh, so my
that one
God.
Did well.
That, you buy a new house.
Was around 4,000. Fighting games was only 2,000.
Buy a new house with that one.
Cuisine was 2,000. The best games of 2010 through 2022 was about 5,000 views. And then the Christmas
interesting. I was going on DSP Reacts to see, but YouTube made a new YouTube just changed their layout here a little bit, and you can now see the tab for members only. So I clicked it, and what do you get if you're on DSP Reacts? Well, if you're on DSP Reacts, if you have members only, there's 2 options for you. It is submission members and higher can now suggest topics for DS politics. Look at that hair. And then on the left, he says, thank you for great submissions this week. Keep it up. And small date shift. That is what you get if you're a member on DSP Reacts. Let's see if let me go to DSP Gaming real quick and try that.
Was only around 1,000. So they were all over the place.
What do we get for members
only?
Were. Let me see.
So I've done them before, but we haven't done one. Like the last one I did.
Oh, it does not have it. It does not have it. That's weird. Maybe it's not on every channel yet.
23.
And maybe they're rolling it out.
So I wouldn't be opposed to doing tier makers again. If you guys wanted to do a chill tier maker night where we just sat here and we ranked things against each other or whatever, that would be all right. Something to do for a different night. But we'd have to plan it out so everyone knows we're doing it, have people show up for it.
You might not have any members only. It's true. Let me try throwback.
Okay.
Let me try throwback. There can't be anything here, right?
Okay, what's going on? I was paying attention to that, and then I guess some troll came in. I got rid of him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one. Low band day, though, to be fair. Nope. Doesn't have it either.
Clay Fighter 63 and a third for Nintendo 64. I played all 3 Clay Fighters back in the day.
Clay Fighters. I can remember that, like, buzzsaw
Was Tekken
guy.
and Mortal Kombat prominent in the early days of the FGC or more side tournament?
No, it did not.
Your question is a loaded question. There's a difference between the arcade casual community and the competitive fighting game community.
Yeah.
Okay? In the arcade casual community, first there was Street Fighter. That was humongous, okay? Then there were the knockoffs and the spin-offs, games like Fatal Fury and stuff like that. Then Mortal Kombat hit the scene. And when Mortal Kombat hit the scene, that blew up huge, just as big as Street Fighter, okay? So there was kind of competition between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter in arcades, like which is the more prominent, which brings in the more players, which is going to make more money for the arcade operators.
Go ahead.
Then what happened was,
why is Pac-Man
within the next 2 years of those games being
There are
out,
bodies everywhere.
an insane slew
they're finally got to 5. Big ups, Gabe, for that.
within the next 2 years of those games being out, an insane slew of people trying to jump on the fighting game bandwagon all started making games. So you had Mortal Kombat ripoffs, Street Fighter ripoffs, and hybrids and everything in between, just tons, right? So while all those games were all competing for the market share, 3D fighting games started to come out. And the first one ever was Virtua Fighter. And that one, although it was groundbreaking, actually didn't do so well in American arcades. I don't know about Japanese, but the reason it didn't do well is because even though it was 3D, quite frankly, it didn't look very good. The models just weren't detailed, didn't have much to them. They were very blocky, and the combat was very, very stiff. It didn't feel anywhere near as fluid or as entertaining as playing Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
And because of that,
I forgot the question, but I
even
don't
though
care.
it technically was groundbreaking with graphics, it didn't actually make a lot of money in American arcades. Okay. Now, obviously, the series must have done well other places because they have like 5 of them. All right. But what ended up happening then was that other 3D franchises started to emerge. Notably, Tekken was the one that broke out as the competitive 3D fighter.
That's what I was looking at, too. Hanako says, Virtua Fighter was the year's highest-grossing arcade game in Japan and one of the year's top 5 highest-grossing arcade video games in the United States. I remember thinking that looked insane. That's one of those times where it's like, holy shit, man, this is what games look like now. And if you look back, it doesn't look great now in hindsight. But at the time, it was like, holy shit, man, this is insane. This looks crazy. 3D, you nuts, you know? But anyways, DSP pretends that he knows the thoughts of people there, but he never has the correct thoughts. Sir Spoon in the house says, Phil is shocked by Jollibee because it's founded by Asians, Filipinos, and you know how Philly feels about them. Well, it didn't sound like he hates Jollibee, but he was shocked because they're good. Yeah, it's not authentic. Holy shit, these are Asians, and it's pretty good. I can't believe that.
Notably, Tekken was the one that
Big
broke
up, Sir
out
Spoon.
as the competitive 3D fighter. And so, then Tekken started doing well in arcades. Okay. Now, there were others. There were like Dead or Alive tried their hand, and Soul, Soul Edge and stuff like that. But basically, the prominent 3D fighter of all time has always kind of been Tekken.
Prominent 3D fighter, okay?
Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat stayed in the realm of 2D for a long time. Street Fighter didn't break into full 3D until Street Fighter 4. I mean, yeah, there was Street Fighter EX, but that was more of a 2D version with 3D graphics, and it was made by a different company. It wasn't even made by Capcom. They licensed out their characters. So, yeah, like, basically, Street Fighter always remained prominent and always had a bunch of other games, like the Versus series, and particularly took off really well with the tagging in and out and superheroes in it and stuff like that. Mortal Kombat remained relevant, and then Tekken. Then the FGC began. And when the fighting game community came together to start running tournaments, basically Street Fighter was always number 1, no matter what. And then I would argue number 2 was Tekken. Now, at one point, Mortal Kombat was in the mix, but what happened was Mortal Kombat was found to not be as good of a competitive game. It just wasn't balanced. The gameplay elements weren't there for real competition. It was more broken, unbalanced, and cheesy.
Let's get you to bed.
Easy to play. That continued to be very popular as GC. Street Fighter and Tekken were always the top 2. Mortal Kombat.
Let's get you to bed.
Was very popular. Sold a lot when it came to console. When it came to being played in the arcades, it made a lot of money. But it never was considered a big competitive game back in the day, and there wasn't a lot of competition in it.
Yes.
So there you go.
Okay. I don't know what the question was. I don't care.
I have played Dynasty Warriors in the past. I've done playthroughs, I want to say, of 2 Dynasty Warriors games. It might have been 3, but at least 2. By the time that I started playing like the 3rd one, everyone already got bored. Basically, with Dynasty Warriors, the first time you play it is a novelty, right? Because you never played one before, and you're blown away by the fact that you're one guy, like a one-man army, completely taking out hundreds of enemies with combos and giant, attacks and things. Very flashy, very fun, right? It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
And you play the second one, you're like, all right, it's kind of samey. A lot of the same heroes have returned. It's almost exactly the same plot. You know, it doesn't feel like they did too much to innovate here. And you play your third one, you're like, oh, it's the same thing again? Because it is. Like, all the Dynasty Warrior games almost feel exactly the same. Now, the variation games, like, for example, I played the very first Zelda Musou. They're called Musou games, for the record.
Musou.
Well, S-O-U, that style of game. So I played this Zelda Musou game. And that one, actually, I felt was unique because you could play as heroes and stuff and use abilities of Zelda.
Musou. There you go. M-O-O-S-U-E. Musou. That's when a cow carries out litigation against another cow. That's.
And fight
I got it.
bosses from Zelda, and I really
Hey, come on. I'm trying here. I'm trying. Tough show. Come on.
liked that.
Damn.
And then I actually played some of the One Piece Musou game as well, which is neat. But overall, they're all the same, right? So basically, the way I see it, there's a good franchise to delve in, but it's definitely not something that I would spend a lot of time with, you know, especially in the modern era. You know,
I don't like those games either, but Chew likes them and my kids like them, and they love the One Piece one because you go around just beat the shit out of 1,000 enemies. I think it'd be fun for me too, but it's not for me now. But
I mean,
all you do is go around and do specials. It looks very hype if you're into it, but yeah.
Especially in the modern era, you know what I mean? That's the kind of game you play it once or twice for a stream. Everyone says, oh, that's fun. And then when you get to stream number 3, everyone's like, oh, do something else. It's too repetitive. Rebecca wants me to do a Resident Evil tier list. I could, but I would have to refresh myself on a lot of the Resident Evils, right? Like, Resident Evil 1 through 4, I remember. 5, 6, I remember. Okay, 7, 8. So all 8 Resident Evils I could rate. Code Veronica, I kind of remember, but not that well. 0, I remember, and it's like bottom tier.
Oh yeah, he did say one. No,
then there was Resident Evil Revelations.
It does not count if he's really talking about One Piece. You know that, guys. He's talking literally about One Piece in this case.
2. I remember 1 distinctly. 2, I only played through 1, so I don't remember it as well.
Okay, I do not care. This is the worst show ever.
To rank them properly, you know. It's not against reason. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do a Resident Evil tier list at some point. Because I haven't done a tier list in, what, 2.5 years? Maybe it's time to bring it back and see if it works.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And you know what he means by works there in this case, right? Chuck Berry said, a little behind, but it's wild that a glutton whose only passion is food is also the pickiest, least adventurous eater I've ever seen. Indian pizza, ooh. He knows what he likes, and he knows what he expects. You know, he's just like a grandpa. You know how that is. You know how people are like that. Grandpas know what they like. I know what I like. I don't need to try that shit. I'm trying to get my dad to try sushi. He's like, I know I don't like that. I was like, but it's a lot of people like it. He's like, I know I don't like it. I was like, well, you got to try it one time. Like, no, I know I don't like sushi at this point. It's like, you never tried it though. Like, I know I don't like it. Well, but he's damn near 70, so.
Hey, I certainly have a different audience than I had 2.5 years ago. I have a lot of new viewers and stuff. Maybe you guys would be interested, right? Sell Me a Waffle just did a $2 super chat and says, get some salami for Jasper Kitty. He does not eat salami. However, I'm sure he will enjoy some kitty treats. So thank you so much for the $2. Sell Me a Waffle. I appreciate that very much. I hope you guys are enjoying the chill vibes of the morning show, right? I said I just wanted to relax and talk with you guys today. I think it's going well. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time.
No. Please
if
support.
you ever watch this on demand, by all means, you know, leave some comments. Let me know what you think of the morning show. If you want to comment on anything we're talking about on the show, any feedback, I would appreciate that. That engagement is key for the channel. It helps this channel a ton. So please do if you like the content. I've never been to Italy, King Michael. No.
I haven't been
many times. I've only left the country once ever.
He's only been to Seattle twice. What are you, nuts?
And that was to go to Canada for a business trip when I worked at the helicopter company there. Outside of that, I've been all over the United States, okay? But it was all basically for competitive Street Fighter reasons. I would travel to different states and go to tournaments. But I've never been outside of the U.S. besides that.
Okay, So Haiti, 82 King So Haiti, who is trying to lose his lifetime contract, says, "You're going deaf, Unk. It's clearly in denims." And Cream Pie also agrees. DSP clearly says it in denim, end of story. I'm just not, I don't think it's an open and shut case as much as some people say. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Big Dog says, I could totally see DSP yelling at the kids, little kids in the arcades. Didn't you see my quarters up there, you dumb shit? You know his ego's out of control. Big Dog, his ego is out of control only when not in real life. In real life, he is very, very subdued. He's very... remember what people in the SRK would say when he met him in person? They felt that there was a different person. Some people said that in the SRK. He is very weak and meek in person, not real person, in person. Okay, so he's not in real life. He would not do that. I think little kids, he'd be scared of them beating his ass. Right. So I don't think he would yell at little kids, especially at that time. I don't think he would. I think, okay, yep, your turn, guys. So go ahead.
Rose Diamond says, do it. Resident Evil tier list during the pre-stream for Requiem. It would be a good hype builder. It would take too long. Like, my plans for Friday's morning show is to do a short one. Like, on Friday's morning show, I only want to do like a 30-minute morning show, if that. And then I want to get right into Resident Evil. It's just a matter of getting people on the stream to start.
Okay, I see that, John Doe. Hold on, let me check it.
So I don't want to dilly-dally.
Let me see.
You know, with Resident Evil. And the truth is, if I did it after Resident Evil Requiem, right?
Oh my God.
Now I can rank Requiem. So
I was looking for Worski's Twitter. Look what I found.
One of my goals should be to travel to Italy. Well, as I've said, here's the thing. This is the truth. I said this time and time again. Right now, my life is dramatically better than it has been in many, many years. The thing that's holding me back from doing travel with my wife is Jasper Kitty. It's not financial means or anything. Right now, we could easily get on a plane and fly anywhere that we wanted. We could. It's just a matter of that we have a cat that's an incredibly needy cat who doesn't like other people. All right? And that's on us because that's the cat that we decided to rescue and take in. And we love him to death. But our life is limited by our pet. You know, he just does not get along with other humans. We've tried to bring in people to, you know, him to get used to. Let me put it this way.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let me put it this way.
Oh, please, yeah, go ahead.
Jasper Kitty, the moment another person comes into the house, runs and hides.
Yes.
Whether it's under our bed, whether it's behind the couch, and he will not come out for 2 hours after they leave.
Many cats do that.
He absolutely hates other humans.
Yes.
When the Amazon delivery guy shows up to deliver a package on the front porch, he hisses at it. Okay? Now, he absolutely loves and adores us. But he is very, very much one of that kind of cat where if we were to, let's say we were to decide, let's go on a trip for a week, right? He would be traumatized, right? Even if we hired someone to take care of him or we had him room and
they get over it.
board, they have places you can have cats go and they'll take care of him for you. He's going to be traumatized. And we don't want
They get over it.
to do that to him for the sake of us having a good time.
He would need therapy for years to get over that.
It's not that we don't want to have a good time. We do. We've made some interesting plans around things that we're talking about we want to do when the opportunity arises for us. But it's just not going to happen when we have Jasper Kitty. And again,
it's a very convenient excuse not to go anywhere with your wife, right? Yona Hall says it's all Jasper's fault. If he hadn't been born, DSPs and cat slides would be so much better. Yeah, he's low-key blaming it on Jasper, right? But it's very easy. Get a cat sitter. All the cat has to do is leave the food, do the litter box, food, water, see ya. If the cat wants a little bit more playtime, that's cool. If they don't, they don't. But cats are totally fine for a few days away from their owner, right? It's an animal, and it's part of your family for sure. But at the end of the day, they get over it, right?
When we took in Jasper, life was very different for us. We were in a very bad financial situation. It didn't look like we were ever going to get out of it. We were kind of accepting that. And so it wasn't a big deal to take in a cat that was basically a housebound cat because he's fronty clawed. We rescued him that way. We knew that he was going to be a more needy case.
Why did you know he'd be a more needy case, sir?
And we thought, well, in our life situation, you know, we're not doing anything else. We can be great parents to this cat. Okay? And so
this
we
is
took him
so
in.
cringe.
And now we are handling that with as much responsibility as we should. A lot of people give us shit. You guys give us shit and say, that's ridiculous. Why would you put your life on hold for your cat? Because that's the responsibility we took when we rescued him. I think a lot of pet parents don't get that when you take any pet into your home, you are now responsible for that pet to be a loving parent and to give them the best life you can. Now, oh, I have a pet, but now that pet is just a belonging that I own. And I do with it as I want. So, yeah, I took in the pet, but fuck it. If I want to go on a vacation for 2 weeks, I don't give a shit if that pet doesn't like humans. Let it be with other humans and get fucking traumatized. I don't give two shits because I want to go on vacation. And then when I'm back from vacation, oh, if the cat's fucked up forever, who cares?
Cat's gonna be fucked up forever.
No, we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
Okay. Yeah, I hope you don't lock that cat in the bedroom at nighttime, though, because that seemingly wouldn't be the ideal choice for a cat, right? If you want to give them the best life they can.
We're not going to do that. We're going to treat him with love and respect.
Except at nighttime, because then he'll be locked in the bedroom with us.
You know, for as long as we have him, as long as we can have him, you know. And then things will change differently down the road, I'm sure. Like, we've already talked about it, that once Jasper is no longer with us, probably we're going to want to do stuff. We're going to want to go do this and do that.
Nope. There'll be something else that comes up at that point. You know that.
Opportunity to do a bunch of things we've never done together because now we can. And then we'll kind of, once you do it and you get it out of your system, then maybe talk about getting more pets. Maybe we would want a dog or something like that.
How about a bird?
But that's just kind of the life situation we're in right now.
How about the pets that you talked about in the DMs that you leaked yourself? The multiple pets and maybe the rabbit? These are all things that DSP leaked himself. All
right, so we're not talking
I'm just wondering about those things. I don't know.
Traveling the world. We're not thinking about saving up for a trip. It's not possible right now. Okay, it's just not. It's, you know, long term, would I like to do it? Sure. Can't do it. Right? So
it's very Waffle Bunny has a good point here. All due respect to pet owners, but bro, it's an animal. And I'm not like I love my pets. I have 3 pets here. Cat, dog. And I love them very much. I do want them to have a great life too. But to treat them like they have the intelligence of a human means you are not as intelligent as a normal human. You know what I mean? If you treat your animals like they have the same intelligence as a human, that means you don't have the same intelligence as a normal human because they're different. Okay? They're different.
That's it. And that's when you guys keep...
I have cat, dog. I mean, 1 cat, 2 dogs. Remember, I have the smart dog, the more interesting dog, and the old cat. That's my lineup.
Bring it up. You're going to go on a honeymoon. You're going to travel. You're going to do that. No. And when you bring it up, all you're doing is wasting time because we're not thinking about it. It's not something that we're considering. Jasper's more important to us than that right now. All right? And eventually that will change. Obviously, that's just part of life and being a pet owner. But for now, we're enjoying our life with Jasper Kitty. Okay? Hope that makes sense.
I did not human centipede my pets. No. I did not do that. That was kind of stupid, wasn't it? Cat, dog. I have 1 cat, dog, and it's like a eugenics or something. Eugene says, Phil said he was at the arcade day 1 of Street Fighter II, March 7, 1991. So he was at the arcade alone at 9. Says a lot about how he was raised. I don't think so. I would imagine he might have been at the mall at that time and he saw it happening, but I'm not imagining him at 9 years old playing Street Fighter. I don't see that, but who knows?
Okay. See, and there you go. People are being dicks. Well, then fuck you. If you don't like the answer to the question, then don't ask the fucking question, right? Because I've given the answer before. If you want to treat your pets with disrespect, and not give them the love and attention that you promised them when you took them in, that's your choice. Like, I can't stop you from being a bad pet parent.
Yeah.
But that's our choice to make, and that's
we
the
should
choice
protest.
we made, and either respect.
Let's shut all pet hotels down. It's going on for too long. We're blowing the roof off.
Or shut the fuck up, because we don't care about your opinion.
Fuck pet hotels.
It's that simple.
God, no. If you have a pet, if you have a fish, you better not be going on a vacation, everyone in chat. You think that fish doesn't feel that when you leave? Jesus. What about plants? I mean, what about them? They might get traumatized too.
Trust
what about
me,
the ant farm?
We've had situations where things we were considering and things we tried. I said we actually had a person.
What about ant
who
farm?
Came to the house, and the idea was to try to get Jasper used to another human. Okay, to get a person who was going to come by, and this is going to be the person who was going to take care of Jasper when we were gone, and it was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. He wouldn't eat. He wouldn't come out. He was scared to death.
Yes.
It's not going to work. You know, it's not going to work. And there's nothing we can do about it. We've accepted it at this point. We're like, well, that's it for now. You know, things will change in the future. But for now, it is what it is.
He did admit Teething Soldier. That's a good question. How did he manage to go to Connecticut for a week to get married? They had a pet sitter then. At least that's what he said. He had a cat sitter. So, I mean, Jasper's still getting over that, I assume. Jasper's going to start smoking after. Yeah, he's going to turn to the bottle after they go on their vacation for a few days. He needs to go to rehab. Stop, Jasper! Stop licking that ant poison! You've had enough! Fuck you! You left me for that week. Did you even think about my feelings? Then he goes back to the ant poison, licking it.
So it's not going to change. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you asking us and pestering us questions like that, the answer's never going to change. It's not going to one day, well, we changed our mind now, and now we're going on a vacation. No, it's not going to happen.
Yes.
So
it's very convenient too. Very convenient for that to have that excuse built in, you know. So, what about the week he took off last year? Well, we don't know what that week was about, right? A lot of speculation happened that week. It might have been a YouTube thing, right? He could have stayed at home that whole week and maybe couldn't stream for that week because of something about YouTube. Warning of a strike or something is theorized. He also could have went to Connecticut. Maybe Cat stayed home, though. We don't know, right? Ice Yamamoto says, he is wrong. The first Dragon Warrior was a versus fighter. It was Dragon Warrior 2. It went to open field mass slaughter. There you go. Well, you know way more than him, Ice Yamamoto. I know that. You know about video games, sir.
That's true, too. Rose Diamond says, some pets are more high maintenance than others. When you don't raise them from the start, they have quirks that you need to work around. It's understandable. We don't know.
Okay. How old he is.
What happened to Jasper? We don't know why he was in that rescue shelter. We don't know why he's only front declawed. That is so bizarre.
No, it is not bizarre.
He's only front declawed.
Okay. Nope.
Why only front declawed? That doesn't even make sense. Like
because that is what... that is the opposite of bizarre. If you know the biology of a cat, they scratch with their front claws.
People who declaw cats will declaw the cat completely.
No, they won't.
So the cat has no chance of scratching anything up in the house.
They don't scratch with their back. Okay. I'd love to see a cat pull down drapes with their back claws. That'd be pretty insane. That'd be a sweet move, man.
Could be traumatized that, you know, his original owners were awful to him and abandoned him, and he was found somewhere, and we don't know. So we're not going to do that to him.
Okay.
Okay.
It's bizarre. So bizarre. So bizarre. Okay. Again, this is who knows, right? But here's the first result on Google for me. Declawing is most commonly performed on the front two paws only, with four-paw declawing being much less common. I'll read one more sentence and then I'll stop. Educational and advocacy reports also note that front paw declawing is seen as the standard approach. While all four declaws still occur, they are a minority. Okay. I'm done. Move on.
Well, I know. The reason people declaw cats is because they don't want them destroying their furniture. They don't want them attacking their kids or clawing up a baby. Like, they have reasons for it, right? We would never do that. If we were to have a cat, and we had it from the beginning, we would never front declaw, back declaw, ever declaw a cat. We know how horrible it is. We know how traumatizing it is. It changes the cat's life. We took on that responsibility when we rescued Jasper. We were told he was front declawed. We were told he can never defend himself. He cannot get into fights. He can never go outside. He's got to be a permanent indoor cat.
Yes.
That's a big responsibility.
They say that for almost all cats now, and except cats at the fucking place, they'll tell you they recommend that for all cats unless were a cat that grew up outside or something. But yes, they recommend that for all cats. Let's stop pretending he's some kind of special case. Go ahead.
Gotta live with.
Yep.
So he said, "All right, we're gonna take that on."
Oh my God! What a saint! You'll take this cat? Oh my God! What an angel! You understand this cat has to be kept inside, right? Oh. Yes, we'll take that burden. We will take that burden. Anyways.
Your knuckle. Like imagine if someone they describe it is that it's like taking off your knuckle. Like imagine if someone removed this part of your finger, this whole front part of the finger, and all you had was from the knuckle down. That's what declawing a cat does. You're cutting off the whole front part of all of their fingers.
That's what I say. All claw lives matter. I stole that from Kick Chat. The pasta maker says, I think it comes in yellow. Oh, it comes in yellow. The yellow is slurred. Could be. Could be. Zombies Everywhere says, send Phil on a free trip to Mexico. Well, he can hang out with his friend, right? His friend is there. You know the guy I'm talking about. And Taco Lunchables Racing says, I don't hear in denim to BH. It's just short of gibberish. I think I lean gibberish / no. That's what I think. No. But who knows? Adderall Dependent says, really starting to think Phil's parents left him at home when they went on vacation. He never got over it. Is that why he's so heated when this comes up? No, I just think he's trying to be a very special person. He wants everyone to think he's very special, and his life is harder than everyone else's, right?
Hey, this is where the discussion went.
Big
I
ups,
didn't bring the
Adderall
discussion
Dependent.
today. You guys.
Yes, you did. You're keeping it going.
For the record now, morning show's about an hour long. I think that's a good amount, and I think that we should start with Hollow Knight because, like I said, I want to get around 3.5 hours in. We'll probably get around 3 hours of gameplay in today. Let's start. All right.
Could we have a ALTW on the poll? Looks that way.
So great morning show. FYI, tomorrow we will do a full podcast because what I want to do is go in detail about the history of Phil Spencer when he was the head of Xbox and Sarah Bond and all the stuff that's going on over there right now and all the controversy. I basically want to do a big discussion about Xbox and its future and its past on tomorrow's show. So it'll be all about the Xbox tomorrow on the Level 1 podcast. We'll
see you tomorrow for that.
DSP morning shows both on Thursday and Friday, but the idea is to try to make them shorter because I want to play a lot of the Marathon beta on Thursday, and I want to play a ton of Resident Evil Requiem on Friday. So hopefully, you guys, I will see you tomorrow for the podcast. Okay, let's go. Let's get set up for Hollow Knight. Okay?
Let's go. Where else are we going to go?
Here we go.
We'll finish at least we'll finish at least the fucking Rocket League.
Hollow Knight time. This is going to be fun, of course. The game is great, and I'm excited for today's Hollow Knight gameplay.
There you go, K-Jim. That's the plan.
Thank you so much for the early support on the morning show.
Hold on.
I appreciate that very much.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for chilling. Thank you for the vibes and the discussion. But now it is time
Great vibes.
to continue with Hollow Knight.
Immaculate vibes. My favorite part was the crashing out about the vacation and the fast food knowledge.
Yeah, let's get the music off. Let's get the lights changed. So I just got the question again, okay? Here's the question, and Here's the question. Let me give you the best answer I can give you. Am I going to 100% or 112% Hollow Knight? Okay? The answer remains the same. I like Hollow Knight a lot. I would like to play all of the content of Hollow Knight that's available. Mm-hmm. All right? From what I'm going to understand,
You know what that means? How many boxes can I put you down for?
there was the base game, then there was the DLC, and then there was another DLC, and then there was another DLC. Okay? So from what I'm to understand, the first 2 DLCs are incredibly doable. They are challenging, but they're doable. The third DLC, which is what we just found, what was it called? Godhead or whatever, is apparently insanely difficult to the point where tons of people who played Hollow Knight never finished it. It's just like insanely long, challenging boss gauntlets. I think actually at the end of there's one you have to beat every boss in a row, supposedly, like in the whole game in one go.
Whoa.
So that's insanely wild and difficult, in my opinion, to be doing that. So most people never did it. A lot of people take a shot at it and never completed it.
Mm-hmm.
As I've stated, I love the game. And I would like to do content of the game for as long as you guys will be here for it. But that entails that you guys continue to show up, engage, and support Hollow Knight.
There you go.
Really, the answer that I have for you is, if you keep showing up and supporting Hollow Knight, I'll play it and keep going. But if people get tired of it, if people say, oh, it's too long, there's just nothing going on, you know what I'm saying? Then...
Or much more importantly...
So it's really your call. It depends on what you want, and if you keep showing up and supporting the playthrough or not, will determine how far I get in it. All right? So if you like Hollow Knight, if you want to see it continue, if you want more of it, keep showing up and supporting it like you have been all along, and we'll keep it in the rotation. Okay? Here we go.
Done.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time
Stop
for more
the
Hollow
count.
Knight here on...
Stop the count. We end at... Stop the count. Come on. Cat, wake up. Stop the count. Come on. Oh my God, it's ignoring me. 7 bans. 7. You know what that means. Ha ha
A
ha.
very common ALTW.
ha.
When will his winning end?
Very low day. Very low day. Twerk to Spec says, you guys give us shit. You guys, who you talking to? He always likes to say, when the trolls talk to him, he acts like everyone listening to him is a troll. I mean, because it mainly is trolls, to be honest. You know that. This is your off-ramp. I will be back tomorrow for a pre-stream, re-stream of the actual pre-stream, actually, tomorrow. And tonight, if you're interested, we're going to be doing some chip hunting in Death Stranding. Should be short, though, not too crazy. But anyways, big ups for chilling. If you've been here, we'll watch a little bit.
On DSP Gaming. Let's
go live.
Okay. He's real.
Yeah, so K-Jim was saying, though. Here, I'll get it up here. K-Jim was saying... night streams start about 8 o'clock, 8:30ish. They usually finish like 10 p.m. latest. KJM says, I have an actual sick cat. Even she survives a couple of days without me being there. Her situation is an immense excuse not to go on work trips. I mean, yeah, that's a fringe benefit. Hope your cat's okay, though. My cat is doing okay. Last time we had him checked was last year. We got all the blood stuff, and he was doing okay. But, he's just getting older, so. There's nothing sadder, too, than old. Your animal's getting old. It fucking sucks, man. That's what sucks. Lance Criminal says, is this a must-miss stream? Yes, it was. This is of the highest order. I'll timestamp it when he starts talking about the restaurant, because there was some stuff there, but not much. Not much. Velvet says, Filbert's Captain Save-A-Who cosplay. Rescue cat from misery. Rescue cat from misery. Too scared to go outside because of the bush assassin. Save-A-Ho cosplay, excuse me. Big ass Velvet Raven. Yeah. You got his late... When the cat gets older, my cat's old, you gotta do it, but...
This is creepy.
He's doing okay. Now his life is basically bitching about food or sleeping. That's his 2 favorite pastimes. Sleeping or saying feed me. And honestly, not a bad way. I take that in my old age, Greedo the Green says, the more he does outside of games, the more you see how regarded he is. The way he talks about Jasper shows how slow he really is and he's broke. I think it really shows how much life he hasn't lived. You know what I mean? Like how much he doesn't know about, and all of his knowledge is basically in Twitter. I don't know. It's just a very not normal person. And that's why we're all here, right? Because he's clearly not normal. Oh, your cat's 18, and mine's around there. I don't even know how old my cat is, actually. Though he's like 14 or 15, around there. 18 years. Hope he gets there.
What was that noise?
Oh, 19-year-old. Big ups to Healing Soldier. Big ups, man.
Anon, did a $2 tips is the Stag Nest is the name of fast travel? Oh, so you're giving me a hint on where to go for a secret.
Oh, this is fun.
So you were saying the fast travel here, there was something, so it's in that room that I haven't done anything in yet, because I thought that if I sit at that bench that it's a trick. So you're saying there's something to the left of the Stag Nest on the other side? Oh. Well, crap.
Yeah, catfish in the house. I'd risk my life for pets, but I'm still vacationing. Yeah, I think that's a normal take, you know? It's like, I would do anything for my pets, but a vacation is fine. I think, you know, oh, what's he doing?
What the fuck is that noise? Oh, look. I'm getting locked in.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, no. I've been locked in.
Jesus, burger
no
fed
good.
to the cat.
What the fuck?
Battle time. Yeah. This thing I didn't know was going to happen is happening now. What the fuck? Huh? I didn't know this would happen. We'll watch till one death. Yeah. This is his first time playing this boss, and look where he is right now. This kind of strat staying next to the ledge. Yep. Yep. Really fun, huh? Really fun, huh? He's still got it. Watch him still die. Later, King Bee Crew. I mean, look, what is this? He's not even saying anything. You can just watch it. Movie Sign says they come back. Jasper OD'd on catnip. He's laying there with the ant poison around him. Catnip all surrounded as well. That'd be funny. Catfish again. Also, pet parent is beyond cringe. For fuck's sake, Philip. Well, no. Derp level critical. No. Do not rewind. That is a no rewind situation. For me, it's like, you know, whatever you want to do, call your pets whatever you want. But when you pretend or treat them literally like it's your son, that's what it's like. All right, man, it's kind of cringe. You know what I mean? It is cringe. Later, Dominic.
Get that over there. Oh, whatever it was, we killed it. I mean, he killed a lot of Hollow Knights, but we killed him pretty easily, right?
Yeah, we killed him pretty easily.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal for us, man. Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah, we was talking about Jasper a lot today.
That was it. That was the final pale ore. We did it. We can now get the final needle upgrade, right? Sweet. I mean, that's totally worth it. Okay, so...
A quick mute.
I guess now the question is, what do I do
Exactly.
next?
That's the
This is
real
a dead
fucked up
end,
thing.
right?
Morally grandstanding is one thing, but then morally grandstanding while saying other people that do very normal things are wrong is like doubly so, right?
Because I don't think there's anything else worth doing right now, right? Like, there is that one boss fight we couldn't reach earlier, and we could go back and do that. What do you guys think? Should I stick around and try to do that other boss fight? Or should I take the tram? Like, what should I do?
What should I do? You tell me. That's what you guys are here for. Toastface says Phil has a weird savior
Upgrade
complex. First Jasper, now Wings. He wants to save Wings next.
Upgrade's probably the smart before I leave. I mean, abilities. I get the expecting for you to do this stuff earlier. The block did a $10 super chat says you need the shade cloak. Do I need the shade cloak to get to that boss fight there?
Tell me
Is
everything.
that what you're saying? Thank you for by the way, the block.
As you guys know, Wings is a special lolcow, okay?
That void stuff, right?
He's not like other lolcows, okay? He doesn't like interacting with other human beings, okay? One time I introduced him to somebody, he ran under the bed. Gribbus Gitman says, just finished catching up on the Dead Sea Scrolls. That series is truly a body of work, undoubtedly worthy of retirement funding residuals. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's my retirement, is Dead Sea Scrolls, obviously, man. I'm already thinking about next episode. There is more to the rollback story, right? But it's not as interesting as that post we did last week. I'm kind of thinking what to do next. It's better when there's a theme. Not to be too much like DSP with his marathons, but it's better when there's a theme.
Oh, supposedly
I'm trying to find our theme for the next
never
one.
accepted Hollowness King.
Garbage Can asks a good question. Can we get a Phil versus heterosexuality series? I have kind of done that. It's called Cat-Strated, and that is when we talk about the differences of DSP before Cat and after Cat. And after, let me show you, after Cat came, he definitely stopped liking that kind of stuff, you know? So where is it here? I'll get it. It's called Cat-Strated. And this is part 2 of that. Big ups, Garbage Can. But it might not be exactly what you're talking about, but it pretty much is.
Yeah.
I think you'd see a lot of the same things, let's say.
Go below Ancient Basin next. Okay, we'll do that then. That's with the key that I have, correct? Open it with the key we found. All right, let's go up and to the left, try to do that boss fight, and then we'll probably do Ancient Basin.
And I know some of you know this, but there is a WPIG in real life. It's an independent radio station that really plays like radio stuff. But their tagline was once the Big Pig 95.7. So that's WPIG, Sizzling Country, but they also called it the Big Pig 95.7. But there used to be a WPIG, a real radio station. It was independent, but yeah. But they also were called the Big Pig 95.7. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Big Pig 95.7, powering through your week here on the most sizzling country station across the land. Oink, oink, everybody. Let's go. Everybody's working for... No.
To do them now either, because again, we do have to go back to Distant Village and we can fast travel there. Yeah.
Time to crank hogs. Time to crank some hogs, boys. Hell yeah. All right, one thing before we finish. The Grippa says Wings is a mojito streamer. What's his personality? A color. That's what I'm interested in. Let's finish with the songs of CWC. And there's a new song apparently, and I've not heard it yet. It is Squeeze Banana, and it is 1 minute. All right, let's finish with this. Here we go. Wings didn't say anything. I just checked before we started. Here we go. 1 minute song. Let's hear it. Uh-oh.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. Squeeze banana! Squeeze banana! I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. Squeeze banana! Squeeze banana!
Not much to it, but still a fine entry in the Squeeze Banana lore. I like the puppet looks good. All right, let's finish. Big ups, everybody, for joining. That will do it for today. We'll see you tomorrow for another pre-stream, REEStream. You're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Bye.
think of me during your next tug session.